to get started. So we leave the world of suburban and or urban Minneapolis, Minnesota / Colorado environs, and we gaze down on the troubled world of Galarian. And we're back in Standpoint. And specifically, you guys just had a harrowing discovery let's see, I gotta get back to what
Yeah,
was
how
it?
did we find this letter from Suto? I forget. I forget how
Well,
we
so
found it.
let's just retcon that for a minute.
Oh,
Just keep that in your pants there.
too late.
Um, yeah, so you guys
Clean up the evidence.
you guys just had a really kind of a harrowing um monster in the closet type thing. Amelie Barrett had approached you guys and said that there was something wrong in her house. She was clutching baby Vera and young boy named Aaron, and her husband, Allergast, apparently had gone missing, and you guys investigated the household. And this is actually right in the middle of when you guys were having this wonderful wild boar roast at Jill Barr's house,
I didn't get any wild boar.
to which the mayor attended, Mayor Devrin, and she was getting a little saucy, and you guys all went around and you introduced yourselves and told some, gave everybody. It was a sharing circle about everybody's backstory, and tears were shed, speeches were given, and then you were roused from your revelry by this Amelie Barrett having this crisis, and you went over to her house. You guys went in, and you ended up going into young Aaron's room, and in his closet there was the father, none other than Allergast. He had half of his body was in the closet underneath the floorboards, and you heard some sort of beast underneath, and you guys dragged him up only to find the horrifying visage of his face being gnawed off. And then a goblin commando jumped out,
It made me throw up.
and you, yes, and it was such a terrible smell and fight that Glurk was temporarily unmanned. But you guys defeated the commando in short order. And just when you had done that, and you were kind of gathering yourselves and going outside, um, Mimsy Buckle uh, from the bar came over, and gave you guys some harrowing news that actually I'm retconning because it was a fun Cliffy, but actually, upon further consideration, it makes no sense that would have happened at that particular time. So it's just past midnight. You guys have just come out of this house. You know Allergast is not only dead, but his face was eaten off. You've just killed a gobbo. Um, what do you do?
Is anyone else
shortly
hungry?
after
I'm
midnight.
famished.
Everybody's still at Jill Barr's house partying.
Yeah, we're heading back over
What do you
there.
do?
That goblin eating that face made me famished. I could use a bite.
Me too.
Well,
I don't
okay.
have anything in my tummy.
Still at Jill Bars?
No, I'm right here, Dojo. But my question is, and this is for Horton. I thought that we had arranged for the guards had come and said they were going to take care of getting the body to the cathedral. Is that still true?
Yes. You
Okay.
mean the body of Allergast?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. There. So we'll hand wave that. So they kind of took care of that.
Okay.
And then I think at that point, Jill Bar, you probably go back and tell a tipsy Mayor Deverance what's going on,
Yeah.
and um,
Yeah,
and I believe
if we haven't heard from Mimsy, then yes, I would say, friends. I know we were interrupted, but perhaps we should go see how the mayor is. I know her and Renata were spending some time together, but let's make sure that she gets home safely and we can end our night, if that is okay with everyone.
And get some
so. You
more.
get back to the and Amelie, and the guards had actually escorted Amelie and the kids to the cathedral for Father Xantus to kind of look after them. So okay, so you guys go back to Jill Bar's haunt, and
The
you
name is the
find
Vaulted Arms, sir.
the vaulted arms, and you find merriment is still going on. You hear some music in the background. You still smell the odoriferous wafting of the boar on the spit.
I'm heading
And you
straight
guys
to the
go in
boar.
and yeah, okay. So you go in, and it looks like Mayor Deverin and Renata are still drinking, and they look like they're fairly deep in their cups. What do you guys do?
Ladies, we have returned from a brief sojourn. How are you both?
Yes, it's a wonderful wife you've got here. I, Jilbar. Oh, let me get this. Jilbar, I must recommend you on this wonderful woman you've had these beautiful children with. Renata is an absolute gem, and then Renata's like, oh, please, 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 it is you who is the gem, and they're going back and forth.
Well, for my part, Mayor, I couldn't agree with you more. I'm perhaps the luckiest man in all of Arisia.
All right, so are you guys going to eat and maybe have some more ale, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if there's an opportunity to actually let the mayor know what we found, that hey, the situation seems to be taken care of, but unfortunately there was a situation. If that opportunity arises, great. If now's not the time, just we can discuss it in the morning. Whichever
Yeah.
way it seems.
Yeah, you're sensing now is not the time because you're not
Yeah.
even sure if she remembered it. So
Do it tactfully.
Refresh my memory. Were they acting sheriff in town right now, right?
All
We're
of us?
sort of-
well, so Jill Barr has been officially deputized,
I thought we all got deputized
and he
last
has
time.
recommended the rest of you. But
The mayor wanted to meet all of you tonight. Actually,
The
was
paperwork
part of
hasn't
the-
gone
Yeah.
through yet.
the paperwork hasn't gone through. She might not remember it other than have fond memories of you. But suffice it to say, you are essentially, more importantly, probably Sheriff Hemlock had asked you guys to be kind of in charge of the town while he's gone, at least the defenses of the town. So, okay, so the embers grow dim. You guys fill your bellies. You get some more ale. It's about 2 a.m. and you think it's probably time to hit the hay, as it were. So whomever is sleeping at Jill Bar's can pass out there. Whoever's at the Dragon can go back there.
I'm going to the Dragon.
I'm going to the Dragon too.
Okay.
I'm going to Jill Bars.
Okay. Finn.
His
I'm
old lady makes some good biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna spoon Dojo.
Okay.
More
We won't roll. Yeah. Let's hand wave that one.
Let's hand job that one.
Let's
Yeah.
hand job that one. Yep.
Do you two ever not have a relationship in a fucking game?
Yep.
No,
1976.
No, that's an interesting observation, Tel. That's a great observation.
we're always spooning. Why?
Mhm.
You want in? There's room.
Yeah.
I made my move last
I think
week.
Tel's getting a
Yeah.
little jealous. A
Yeah.
little jelly.
You know, there's plenty of sluts to go around, Till.
Yeah. Don't worry
Easy
about
now,
that.
Rito.
Time for a Ziggy sandwich.
Yep.
Welcome to my slut farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so night passes uneventfully, morning comes, and those of you at the so who's at the dragon, the Rusty Dragon?
Glurk's there.
Glurk and Ziggy. I don't.
Lurking and lurking.
Where did DTD go to rest?
DTD.
Yeah,
Where's that guy?
he's sleeping in
DTD.
the
Sell the house.
DTD.
We lost DTD.
Oh no.
DTD.
Ragu.
Calling DTD. I don't know.
Just toggling on and off
That's okay.
frantically.
He's currently being strangled.
Yeah.
Well, we'll assume that he's probably. I think he was at
Pacific
the
Palisades with a
dragon.
blowtorch? Yeah.
Yes. Come here. See, look, our whole family wears little hats.
Hang on. Let me see.
I gotta see this.
See, say hi to everyone.
Navy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What do you got the thermostat at?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah. What do
Say
you keep your
hi.
house?
Well, in the basement, it's at like 55.
Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay.
I love you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, you guys were down here.
Yeah, but
I
not
was
in
in
the
a
winter.
tank top.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's cold as snot down here.
You got it.
But I don't like to heat the basement, except for Aiden's room. We heat Aiden's room because I'm not that terrible.
What kind of heat do you have? Like, are you like a big valve or something you pulled? Or like, yeah.
Right, you just
You
close the vent.
Choose rooms.
It's
If-
not good for
if-
you to hear to
if-
close the
You just
vents.
close the vents.
It causes
Yeah.
undue stress on your fan.
Some of us
Ah,
have
come
fucking
on, man.
radiators. We don't really have those choices.
What God made baseboard heat.
Uh huh.
Okay, so after that, is Randy gone? There he is.
There he is.
Randy.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't-
DTD, where are you sleeping? Are you at the Rusty Dragon or at Jill Bars?
No, I'm at the Dragon. I don't.
Okay. So you guys,
It was
so the
getting
night
awkward over
passes
there.
uneventfully. The next morning, those of you at the Dragon, we'll say you sleep in. You know what? We're not going to say that. We're going to say you guys are startled awake at about 8 a.m. by a knocking on your door, a frantic knocking.
I'll go
Oh,
open
it's
it.
Just a minute. Well, we were just give me a second.
I'm not gonna take a second.
So
I'm gonna
who
get
opens
up
the door?
buck naked. I'll open it.
Oh Jesus! Well, it's Bethana. Bethana, excuse me.
Yeah. What do you want?
The halfling bartender.
She's like
dear.
about under my ballsack height, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear! And she averts her eyes. What are you gonna do?
All smoked.
I'm just gonna ask her, why are you waking us up so early?
Clark, have some decency, man.
Please,
I'm an orc.
please, can you put that away, please?
Yeah, okay.
No.
I'll go.
Sheath your sword.
I'll put a little thong on or
So
something.
you guys all put your kimonos on, and you invite her in, and she seems very distraught. She says, I didn't know whom else to come to. It's terrible. I came down this morning and Ameka was nowhere to be found, and she usually gets up before me and starts breakfast. And for the first time I remember, she wasn't there. So I was worried, and I knocked on Ameko's door, but she didn't answer, and I went in, and it was empty, and the bed was unslept in.
Is there any
And
sign
all
of
I
break-in?
found was a crumpled piece of parchment paper near the bed. It was a note from Ameko's older brother, Suto.
Ah, yes. Pseudo.
Yeah. And she pulls out this crumpled piece of paper. And he said, it's written in Mankayan, but I've been practicing. She's been teaching me how to read it. And, well, I just need to tell you about it. And she starts crying.
Out with the girl.
So, everybody, I gave you the handout in your roll 20. Does everyone see it?
Handout.
Yep.
Handout
Hello, Sis.
1.1.
Hello, sis. So this is the translated version. It says, "Hello, sis. I hope this letter finds you well and with some free time on your hands because we've got something of a problem. It's to do with father. Seems that he might have had something to do with Sandpoint's recent troubles with the goblins. And I didn't want to bring the matter to the authorities because, well, we both know he just weaseled his way out of it. You've got some pull here in town, though. If you can meet me at the Glassworks at midnight tonight, i.e. last night, maybe we can figure out how to make sure he faces the punishment he deserves. Knock twice, and then 3 times more, and then once more at the delivery entrance, and I'll let you in. In any case, I don't have to impress upon you the delicate nature of this request. If the news gets out, you know these local rubes will assume that you and I were in on the whole thing too, don't you? They've got no honor at all in these parts. I still don't understand how you can stand to stay here. Anyway, don't tell anyone about this. There are other complications as well, ones I'd rather talk to you in person about tonight. Don't be late, Tudo."
You're so happy at the end.
Yeah,
there.
right.
Don't be late.
Yeah, sorry, I got really happy at the end.
So Mr. Peanut Head is in this world?
Yeah.
Kick you later.
the
Kick you
shit,
later.
So, yeah, that's the note. What do you guys do?
Canada.
We better get to the Glassworks.
Yeah,
The mysteries
Glassworks.
ahead.
Ad works.
We're all
Well,
in
so how you
agreement,
gonna
right?
engineer this?
We don't need those
so
other
it's 8
losers.
Or as we in
Yeah,
town
it's-
call it, the ass works.
I'll ask.
I'm pretty,
Yeah.
Good check.
So
I'm
it's
pretty
8 a.m.
confident the three
You're
of us
all
can
in
handle
various
it.
stages of being hungover.
I'll ask the girl if she's actually made the breakfast or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did I make the breakfast? It's not. I came up here right away. And she starts crying again.
Don't.
We're going to need some eggs and bacon.
My.
And she slams the door and walks out.
I need a little hair of the dog.
You guys are.
You have cage free.
All right, so what do you guys
The
do?
chickens have a good life.
Well, I guess we gotta meet up.
You know, I hear Joe Barr's wife makes a good biscuits and gravy. Let's go there and get the rest. Good breakfast over there.
Let's group up and go.
Mm.
I also
Biscuits
spooned
and
with the biscuits
gravy.
and gravy last night, so just FYI.
Yeah.
Trying to get into
Ain't all the
character,
biscuits
Rito.
contained.
That ain't no
Exactly.
gravy right there.
You might want to not.
All right, so do you go to the Vaulted Arms and try to wake up your compatriots?
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's head over.
someone has to get this group going.
So you go over there, and Jill Barr, Renata, and their charges are already awake, working away. I can't remember the name of your assistants, Jill Barr.
High Tech and Matthias. Renata is actually she's a little High Tech. Renata's a little under the weather, so she's probably still in bed, and so Joe Barr's doing kind of what he's able to do. He's basically cut some of the meat off of the ribs of the boar that was left over, and is sort of heating it back up in a skillet over a fire. Just thin strips with some bacon, and he's actually managed to get some eggs together with Matthias's help. So there, you know, it's not much, but it's something. You know, just some water, some meat, some eggs, maybe a little bit of bread left over from the night before.
Disappointing.
G.I. Joe.
I'm gonna start digging through the garbage and just start picking on some bones.
Good morning.
So
everyone.
What do you guys do? Do you tell your compatriots what's going on?
We wait. So
Yeah, it's a Mako.
we wait till we're alone with them. Like breakfast time. Matthias, he leaves. I'm assuming to go make some metal and something stupid.
Water the goats.
Yeah.
Tell your lackeys to
And
get
then-
the fuck out of here so we can talk.
We had We had an interesting visitor this morning. It was young Matilda, or what, Bethesda, or whatever the fuck her name is. And
Bithana. Bithana.
There comes a time when a young girl gets a young visitor. That's completely natural, Till.
Oh, there's so much grab ass in this game.
That's because the DM's losing control. No, we Bathana visited us this morning. It seems Ameko did not sleep in her bed last night, and she was not here this morning. Her brother Tetsuya sent her a note to meet him at the glass factory, but she never returned. And at this, we share the note with the others.
Who-
The
Tetsuya?
translation is rough.
I haven't thought about Tetsuya for so long.
Peanut Head.
Yeah,
He thinks about you
notes-
every day.
the note's written in Menkayan.
Ah,
I thought we,
Mankind. I bet my life on it.
Yeah, but
the,
Dojo, do you speak Menkayan?
I don't think so.
mm,
All right,
But maybe
so
$5 would help you speak.
I might be able to do something though.
so Bethana is not with you. You offended her, so she hung up on you.
Hung up on you.
But we can.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
slammed the door on you. So are you going to relate? So what are you going to tell these guys about what you read
yeah, we just got to get to the
or
Glassworks
what she read to
quick.
you?
Just 1 minute. I'm looking.
Shove those
Not
eggs in your
twice.
mouth and let's get going.
Knock twice, then thrice, then once.
Sorry.
And
Trying to see
twice
if I
on the
have-
pipes.
Yeah, where is the Glassworks anyways?
Everybody who was at the Dragon and was in front of Bethana in that room, roll an intelligence check and tell me what you get.
Don't fuck it up.
My
Fuck
intelligence is very strong.
Um,
This damn note's in Minkayan. I wrap it up and throw it away.
I
Okay, and I
got
bet my life on it.
I got a 9.
How long does it take you guys to roll a goddamn
I don't know.
dice?
I got
I
a 16.
I got a 9.
I got a
Okay.
13.
Okay, so the only one who remembers the note, anything that was said, is Glurk. Glurk, you have to relay whatever you remember to the rest of the group.
All right.
You are now the keeper of the information.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will tell everyone that Suto Sudo left a letter for his sister Ameko that they were supposed to go to the Glassworks at midnight. That was last night while we were drinking. In any case, apparently there's some kind of intrigue, and we got to get there quick because she didn't show up at the Dragon last night after the fact.
Yeah, let's get to the Kraftwerk.
That is a complete butchery of what that note said, by the way.
Yeah.
But that's canon. That's what you guys think. All right.
I remember
so,
the dad's a foul bastard. That was my take.
Yeah,
The dad's an asshole.
we do have to knock a couple times when we get there. Maybe that'll help us.
Well, if
Okay.
Omega is missing, we must surely go to the Glassworks and investigate.
okay, so do you guys, are you all festooned in
To
your
the
armor or whatever you wear?
Yeah,
Or do you need
well,
a saddle
yeah.
up?
I would
Saddle
need
up.
to saddle up. I would have gotten up early and done my prayers, of course. But I would definitely need to get in my armor.
Okay. So how long does that take?
Probably 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, so while you're
God.
doing that,
I'll
does anyone
step
else
down.
make any preparations or do anything?
I'm
Oh,
just,
Yeah.
Since we're at the armor store, I think I'll pick up myself a nice new plate armor.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Roll for it.
gonna make my kind of daily allotment of elixir that I.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare some extract.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of
Tinctures.
locking and loading.
yeah.
Valerian
Yeah.
root.
I guess.
And we'll say by 9 a.m. you guys are ready to set out. So the Glassworks, if everyone's on the map, can you see where I'm pinging? It's number 20 in the lower left. And you guys are currently on the other end of town, way up here.
Yeah, it's
Now,
not bad.
another thing to consider, Jill Bar, you've been given charge of the town, of keeping everybody feeling safe and feeling like nothing is amiss anymore.
Yeah.
So you guys walking through the streets all armored up as a group at 9 a.m. heading for the Glassworks, you think might, because everyone's getting up, it's a business day, everyone's out and about. So do you want to take any precautions, or how do you want to approach the Glassworks?
Lead to
I mean, I think-
rickshaws.
I mean, we're
What
the
number is it?
we're
no,
the
we're
local
not
law.
that- I
On the
mean,
map?
It's number
Yeah.
20.
Number 20.
Might
And you're
increase
up
our
at the top of the map.
prestige.
and Joe Barr's all armored up. I mean, I wear like studded leather underneath a cloak, so that's not really, no one can tell.
Yeah,
We
it's not
don't
like
have
Can't
any
tell what.
faces anymore.
it's not like we're necessarily walking like Reservoir Dogs style in a line.
Right. Slow
you know,
mo.
I would say that it probably makes sense to stop by the government center. I doubt the mayor is there, but whoever is sort of, because again, we're in charge of the
Paperwork.
city defense, but
Okay.
we're not necessarily there's probably a couple guards on duty, and just to say, hey, if when the mayor gets in, she might be a bit late this morning if she's not here yet. Let her know that we're investigating. Apparently, Mako did not return last night to the Dragon, and
What? What the hell's that all about? It's
Well-
Decker.
Decker, this is for the mayor's ears only. Do you understand?
Right.
You told the
So-
biggest blabbermouth in the city.
So just
Mhm.
so are you saying this is secret information? That's just me and the mayor. Is that what you're saying,
no.
Gilbert?
So Deckard's pretty unreliable, correct? Is there anybody else there?
Nope.
Just let the mayor know that we're investigating, of course, and we'll be back as soon as possible. That's all you need to pass along. Understood?
Right. Yes. Yeah. So you're investigating them. The Mako's gone missing and is presumed dead.
Nope, that's not what I said. She's just not at the Dragon, and so we're trying to find out where she's at.
Yeah, we're just looking for her.
Right. Right. Radio. I'll pass that along to Kingston.
To the mayor only, please. To be clear, when
Well,
she
I-
arrives over there.
Jabba, I don't go anywhere without Kingston, and we share secrets. If you know what I'm saying.
Where's he at? Where's he at currently, Kingston?
Well, he's just getting off duty, up at the North Gate, so he'll be here soon. I'll let him know. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You got a job to do.
Smooth move, X-Lax. Let's get to the goddamn Glassworks.
All right. So then we'll go to the Glassworks.
Hey, Hort, I can't move Dojo. Can you enable
Oh.
that?
Fuck. What you
Yeah, let me look into that. It
Ah,
says it's
men.
determined by character setting.
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Never seen that before?
That's weird.
So when on his character sheet, if that's his token, and then you use that token,
Settings are off the chart.
That's how it
Exactly.
I believe you need
So what do I
find
need to do?
It's made of
I don't
pure
remember.
energy.
I don't remember what.
Oh wait, let me just do this. I'll just take you out and put you back on.
I think we were supposed to go to the delivery end. So I do remember that.
Is there an entrance that's not facing the town? Because this is sort of at the western edge of town. So if there's a rear entrance or back door, perhaps we shall be backdoor men this morning.
In the parlance of the ladies of the evening.
Well, wouldn't Gilbert know where the shipping dock is? Right?
Only receiving,
know this
not
town.
shipping.
Yeah, right. Both shipping and
And receiving.
There we
Who's
go.
gonna
Now I
have
got you,
sex with them
Bruno.
both?
he's
Perverse.
he goes both ways, AC and DC.
That's perverse.
All right, Bruno, try it now. I made you even bigger just for fun.
Yeah, we're looking for the delivery entrance.
All right, I'm gonna
Down.
actually move you guys to a different board. Can you control him now, Bruno?
I saw him. I don't see him anymore.
He's right by the glasswork.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I can move him.
Yeah, you got him. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I am gonna move everybody to a
Where's
different
that
map
dojo?
now.
Juicy.
Super juicy.
Where's that dojo?
Roll for initiative.
My friend Dojo,
Okay.
you look very swollen this morning. Impressive.
Mhm.
It is all the wolfram I consumed yesterday.
So is everybody everybody on the new map?
We can
Yeah.
see the new map, but where are
Yeah,
we?
but we don't see ourselves
I don't
on
see
the map.
us.
Well, I moved you there. God damn it!
Are
Well, no,
in
we
the
see
black
the
spot?
map.
We
We,
might be
just
in the
don't see
dark.
our tokens.
Yeah.
Select all. God damn! Select all.
This is a big map.
Boogie tonight, just to keep
Party
on
here.
smoking. Smoking.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
After midnight.
Really impressive blackout work, Horton.
Yeah.
Do I have to
like-
do this?
Mhm.
Do I have to do this manually?
Oh,
Ooh,
there.
I see
Look
one.
there.
Yep.
I see
Yep,
two.
there's-
Two.
But now
Uh,
I can't
I'm
move
bringing
him,
all you
so-
back
We
on.
can't move 'em,
Yeah,
though.
I know. I gotta do this. Just
Wah, wah, wah.
slow your rolls.
Boy, John would have had this thing fucking made out already.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Okay, too many Quakers.
Polygon
Oh, that's not
reveal.
you, is it, John?
Polygon.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay. He
I
just
can't
went in the
control
ocean.
my God.
We just lost Leif Garrett. God damn it.
Got the chatter at so.
All right, who am I
Ugly.
missing here?
Dustin packed it on a Starburst.
Whoa, Findabar.
Yeah, totally.
My friends,
All right,
where's our new
1 to
companion
1.
Findabar?
John, you now have control. DTD.
Where's the wizard?
DTD, you now have control.
Yeah.
My goodness, I hope while we were going through the town that Findabar wasn't recaptured by his parents. This is horrible.
I heard he was lipping off to the DM, so he might be
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, we're still gonna pay for that one.
DTD's got some plans for Findabar's parents.
Yeah,
He's been
Yeah.
cooking up.
That he does.
he's gonna
He didn't-
pay
he
a lot
didn't-
of money to
He
take
didn't
him
like
back.
that story we heard about Findabar's parents at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill them.
Everybody should be in control of their bras now.
Yep.
Yep.
Who am I missing
Bra.
though? I feel like I'm
My
missing
bra
something.
is fully operational.
I believe we're still missing Findabar, aka the Wizard.
Yeah.
Pussy
Who
baby.
hopefully
I always forget about Finn.
Where's that pussy wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call him
Don't be
Finn.
a pussy, wizard.
That-
There he is.
Clerk's gonna
They
call
say
him.
everything is bleached but his butt.
All right, Rito, you now have control.
I do.
Okay, so you come up the stairs of the planks to the main entrance to the Standpoint Glassworks,
Right,
and you
We're looking for the delivery
everybody can make a
entrance.
perception check, general perception check as you kind of come up here.
Dojo hit an 18. This
16.
this building looks
Yeah.
kind of like a keep or a.
It does.
It looks fortified, kind of.
Yeah, kinda,
Well, it's a little weird because those are just, it's kind of a,
I
it's
got
kind of a trick
24.
of the illustration, but You got a what?
24.
Somebody got a 24.
And Jill
I got a
Gilboa
3.
got a 27.
Wow, son of a
I
bitch.
rolled a natural 1, John.
Mhm.
No bullshit.
Yeah. Head in
So
the
you
clouds.
guys kind of are looking around and you find a couple of things,
Your eyeball.
First of all, the glassworks are curiously silent. The whole building seems silent, even though it's a working day. But you do see smoke coming from the plumes of the furnace, the chimneys. So,
On the
and
water.
Jill Bar, you have a little bit of knowledge of the glassworks and the Kajitsu works, and you know that they house about 8 to 10 permanent employees that actually live within the glassworks.
Now, the entrance we're at, is that the main entrance or the delivery?
Yes, it is. That is the main entrance.
Uh,
The
on
important
the
thing to
south
remember
side
is
down here, is this the delivery entrance?
Yeah, just one sec. Yes. So one thing you notice, are you guys going to walk around the building?
Yeah, I would
Yes,
say
that
we
would
would
be
good.
definitely do that at least to get to the delivery entrance. Because is this like a building here as well?
Yeah. Hold on, let me
Like
get
a
back.
storage shed or something?
Yeah,
'Cause,
exactly.
to your point earlier, if we don't want to, if we think something might be amiss, maybe going where we're not going to be seen going in would make sense in case any
So,
brouhaha resulted.
Yeah. Think
Yeah.
LAPD
Well,
and
and-
Die Hard, standard 2
Oh.
by 2
Mm-hmm.
And remember, they're art pieces. They're not bongs.
So a couple of things to reflect on as
Right.
you're kind of thinking all this through is number one, as you kind of walking around and examining the building, you notice all of the windows have been drawn and curtains shut. And that's kind of unusual, Jill Bar, just having walked, past this a million times.
Well,
So that's
I didn't even know
something that
bathroom
you
was
kind of
open.
noticed. And then, it's quiet, too quiet almost. But you do hear the rumble of the glassworks furnace, so things are operating in there. But that's
or
it. So where are you guys on the board? Let me just jump back over there.
We're at the
Okay, so
delivery
you guys
entrance.
moved to the south. So what do you do?
I think we should do the secret knock.
My friends, that the Glurk, the knock that you described, that was for Ameko's entry, correct?
Correct.
And that was for a certain
Yeah,
time.
yes, that's
The girl that never came back?
I can't say anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like our best bet is simply to open this door.
Break her down!
It seems something is amiss. I don't know that we need to break it down and cause a scene here. I think if we can get inside
Maybe
and
it's time
investigate.
for a little Jared.
Well, can anybody pick this lock? Is it locked or is it open?
well, do you check?
Give it
Yeah.
Let's check and see.
It's locked.
I mean, I think some of us can try. I can give it a try.
I can try to disable device.
I have the key right here.
I'm
I'm
gonna
actually
knock on the
gonna-
door.
Pulls out a pair of
Look, let our friends try to unlock it first. We don't.
Okay,
need to
so who's
alert-
gonna try to unlock it?
Knock and they'll let us in.
You gonna do it, Hojo? I can
Who's
aid
got
you.
who's got the
me a little
highest
bit?
score?
Well, who has disabled
let's
device?
see.
Let's start there.
Dojo does.
I thought I did.
I do.
Maybe I did.
You're gonna need
maybe I
disabled
will.
device to try to do this.
Yeah.
I thought I did, but I guess I'm lying.
All right,
Must
so
have checked.
Dojo,
I
make
don't.
a disabled device check.
Yeah.
What's your
An 8.
score?
Uh-oh.
8.
That will not do it. So you go up and Dojo's kind of examining the lock and he pulls out some tools and he picks at it for about, I don't know, a minute and nothing happens.
Let me give it a shot.
By all means.
And
All right.
okay,
We're wasting
do you have
time.
disabled device?
Yep.
We
All right,
can't
make a
just
roll.
break it down.
Rolled a 2.
All right.
Okay, yeah, same thing. You're just not really figuring out what's going on. It's not it's not working. And these are big, heavy delivery doors too.
This lock will never be picked ever, no matter who.
All right.
It'll never.
So-
It's an unpickable lock.
These are big iron reinforced oaken doors that are like big delivery doors. So
Are any of the windows something we might be able to gain entrance through?
well, you could check them out.
Well, what are the? I mean, just frankly, like I'm in plate armor. Are they low enough and big enough that I could fit through, or Glurk could fit through? If not, then the doors are our only option.
No, they're not that big. They're like 3 by 4 maybe. So if you're small, maybe somebody could
we
sneak
could
in.
send someone
The
small.
problem is they're about
Could we get up
they're
these
about
crates
6
here and
well, they're
But
about
they
6 feet up. And the other thing to
We can
reflect
put-
on is people are walking by right now,
Yeah.
and they're kind of looking at you.
Well, but in
Strangely.
theory, we're hidden a little bit because again, this whole thing is cover from anyone.
Yeah, yeah. This is a main street though, right here. Just
And
True.
you know,
Jill Barr's wearing
right here.
the
People
seal
are
of the
walking by
town.
here. So when they kind of matriculate over here, they see you guys.
Finn's
No,
down
they
there
see.
dancing for coins?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Move along.
But the wizard
Moving
found the
on.
dance.
Yeah.
Make the wizard dance. Everybody want to see a wizard
Someone just put a
Well, one
shoulder
thought,
into
What if we send Jared
so-
up the side of this thing?
Yeah.
So a couple of thoughts you might have. That pick didn't work, but you guys could try a different door and do another check.
Is this
Yeah.
the
You know
door
the-
here, the white thing?
Yeah, those are side doors.
Okay.
Any white thing is a door. You do know the double doors in the front and the one on the side. The double doors in the main entrance would be expected to be open now. So if somehow you guys could be standing around pretending to be talking and somebody could surreptitiously open them, it wouldn't draw too much attention to see Jill Barr and some people walking into the Glassworks during visit time.
Let's do that. I swear.
All right. Back to the
You
front.
could try that. That's one thought.
Nobody wants to do the secret knock.
No.
Go ahead.
I think that ship has sailed.
Well, you can
yeah.
try it.
Yeah, you can try it.
All right, I'm
But
gonna
again,
try
I-
the knock. 1, 2, 1, 2.
You're gonna
3,
not. You're gonna
1.
just to be clear. You're gonna knock on the door.
Yep.
All you're doing is alerting everyone inside.
I know. I want them to let us in.
If you think that's
Okay,
how
so
that's
you
gonna
are
work.
knocking on the door, just to be crystal clear.
Well, yeah, 2 knocks, then 3, then 1.
Well, are you? Wait a second. You're knocking on the front door or the back door?
No, the delivery
door.
door. That's how Amaka was supposed to get in.
Okay.
Are you gonna do
I just
that?
want to make sure because if we're gonna
I don't know
if they expect people to come through the front door
idea.
at this time of day, this is like an open business at this point, right? Then
It should be.
But it's
It
very
normally is.
quiet, so we don't know what's going on in there.
But
Yeah.
Glurk, that was directions for nighttime. But I don't remember the
If it
note as
works
well.
at night, it can work during the day.
Well, but they were.
Well,
She
it
was
was-
expecting.
it was-
You think someone-
You do remember enough to remember the word midnight.
I do.
So you think they've just been standing there since midnight after she was
Clerk
let
has
in?
an intelligence of 8. Just let
Right.
you know.
let
Yeah,
the
but
boy do
that's
his
why-
knocks.
That's why I'm speaking to you
All right,
like
go
a
ahead and
child,
knock.
Glurk.
Yeah.
Go ahead and knock.
Do you think we
Clerk,
should
I
knock
think
or
we
should
should
we go
hold
around
back.
the front?
Go around the front. I think it's not midnight, Glurk. Let's go. Come on, big boy. It's time to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Use your legs.
no.
Come with us. Muscle muscles.
Wow.
Come on, Glurky.
Well, we could also break down the
Wow.
door. We can do that too.
Yeah, well,
Are you gonna
we'll
try
have a
that?
chance. We want to try something else first, Glurk. If that doesn't work, we'll let you.
Sounds like a deal.
Good.
All right, so you're gonna go around, and as you're kind of walking along the north side, you kind of see all the curtains are shut and the windows. It's really weird. But you see the smoke coming out. So you get to the main entrance. Is that where everyone's headed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I knock at this door?
No, let's try something else.
I want to knock.
We're gonna
Well, let's see if it's
go.
open. It might just be open door.
I'm the one who
Yeah.
knocks.
Yeah. The wizard does all the knocking.
Come
Fool.
on.
Okay,
Let's get
so
it. I'm
you.
worried about Amaka.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Is this door open? Or is
It is locked.
Yeah.
Son of a.
I'm gonna try to pick it.
Let's pick that.
Okay, go ahead.
Can anybody aid him?
Stand
Yeah, I
aside.
can. I'll aid him.
I will
Yeah,
attend.
people with the disabled device can aid each other.
Who's got the best disabled device?
Yeah, what's your score before you do that?
I'm +4.
Oh, okay, I'm a +4 too.
Okay.
You can aid each other.
God damn it.
Well, I aided Stevie Ray Vaughan. DTD.
What'd you get, DTD?
Aid gives
That's
you
a 13.
Mm-hmm.
So 15.
So 15.
No, it's just you kind of thought you had it. You heard something click, and then it's kind of a complex lock. You're not quite sure, DTD, but you just can't seem to get it. Are you gonna try, Dojo?
More bullshit locks.
I already did. I failed.
Okay. So you've got a couple choices. There is one more entrance to the on the other side.
Third
I'll
time's
ping
the
it.
charm.
Yeah, that one right there. That would be your other option if you want to try to keep doing this.
Well, did we
Why
try
not?
that? Did we try the door that was back by the double
No,
door?
we did not.
So we got another door.
We got
Yeah,
4 doors.
Yeah,
right?
well, that's true. There is one more. There is
We
one
got-
more, but you're at this
we
one.
got
Do you want
4
to
on
try
the
to pick
floor
this
here.
one?
Yeah.
DTD, you
try-
got to get over there.
They're all locked, huh?
I'm over there.
Got a 22.
All right, who's going to try to pick?
I got
Hey.
Jojo got a 22.
Oh, okay. So you kind of
Juicy.
you're getting used to these doors, and you kind of figured out, aha, the mechanism is thus. And tick, 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 tink, 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 and it opens. So I will reveal. Roll for initiative. No, I'm joking.
Jojo's got dark vision.
Yeah, let me just. Now it is during the day, and the shades are pulled, but it's a sunny day, and you're getting some ambient light, so it's just sort of shadowy in here.
Mm-hmm.
And let me reveal a little bit here.
Just like the Horton household.
Yeah,
A
Yeah,
crisp
kind of.
55 degrees.
Mhm.
right.
Shadowy. And insubstantial.
Right.
Much like Shalab's
Indeed.
lair.
Yes.
What the fuck am I doing? All right, I'm no expert at this polygon reveal, so you got to give me a second here.
Elaborate Giltoniel.
Yeah, the polygon reveal takes a little time. And even then, you'll still fuck up. Not having the character icons on the map, that's just kind of an unforgivable sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right,
Real rookie
so
mistake.
I'm making notes of everybody making these comments, by the way.
Excellent.
There's
Well, you'll
actually
also
a bit.
get our feedback cards via mail. So
He just wrote on a piece of paper, "The entire group must die."
I think you're doing a great job.
you can revise your Yelp review, or you can all die.
yeah.
All right, so you get into this room, which is known affectionately as room A1,
Hmm.
and
I'll take it done.
this is the display room. This room contains a shop where customers can browse the various glassware product produced here.
They got bongs.
You see bottles, window panes, and glasswork art are the primary contents. You see, one thing you notice is the windows are stained glass with all kinds of colors and hues. It's very beautiful. And it's very impressive work. But other than that, you've got a desk and there's a ledger there. And that's about it.
Let's
Uh,
take-
one-
They got a bong shaped like a menorah in here, guys.
Once Findabar joins us, I'll shut this door once Findabar's in.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll begin to smash it all and say, "We're the cops now, motherfuckers."
Horton, I'm gonna look at the ledger. Anything? What's the last couple entries?
So you look in the ledger and you're kind of thumbing through it, and there's really nothing of note. It's just recordings of. It looks like deliveries, times, and dates, and different. What do you call it? Manifest. Kind of like a manifest. but there's nothing really in there.
Nothing unusual.
And then you do see
No,
nothing unusual. You do see a door to the east though.
This room
That
reeks
one
of
right
A1.
there. And if you try to open it, does anyone try to open it?
Are there any glowing death runes?
There are
Smart.
none.
Then
what's the like this counter? Is this just terminates in a wall, like where Finn is or where Ziggy is standing? That's just a wall where the
Yeah,
black
it's
is.
actually it's a display shelf, and it terminates in the wall.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's got nice glass vases, and you think some of this stuff, DTD, there's a lot of money in here. These things are very precious glassware products that are probably worth 50, 100 gold.
It's like
Get that
Jill-
paladin outside.
Jill Bar,
Slowing for the
Jill Bar probably as a fellow craftsman in the town, he probably knows these guys. They probably collaborate on stuff. I mean, is this how out of the ordinary is this quiet?
Well,
You
so
know, what-
that's a good question. Lanjuku Kaijutsu. If we want to do our trip down memory lane a little bit,
he showed up at the Rusty Dragon, correct, and was drunk and abusive.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but as a business, it's one of the oldest industries in Sandpoint. You also know, Jilbar, that the Kaijutsu family is it's been owned since the town's inception, and he's one of the founders. The glassware trade has been in the family for generations. And many of their techniques perfected in distant Mankai, which are actually kind of secret, are resulted in these dazzling colors that fetch top price from the nobles of Magnamar specifically, and even as far as Corvosa. And it's a very well regarded business. It's a luxury business. It's and this display, Lanjuku has a reputation for putting some of the finest pieces on display in this room because he obviously is trying to curry the favor of traders who come in and are buying from Magnamar and Corvosa. But it's a big paying, big buck.
Yes, whatever we might think of Lanjutsu personally, he and his family have quite the reputation and well deserved, as you can see from their work. Having said that, usually there would be someone here. And do we hear anything inside now that we're inside? Any conversation, any work going on?
Yeah, you're kind of listening, and you make a perception check.
Can't roll over that 27, can I?
Nope.
Yes.
Can we all?
25 as I listen to the door.
With a
Nice.
25, you're not sure, but you could have sworn you heard some high-pitched noises. They're very faint, but it's sort of like
gobos.
you don't
Yeah.
know.
I do think the note did say something about gobos. I don't.
it did say something about goblins.
Uh,
The goblin problem.
Duntarius, you're kind of while they're analyzing that, you're kind of walking around the room and doing some appraise. You're naturally appraising
Sure.
items, and
I do have the
there's
appraised skill. Yes.
and there's a lot of really expensive stuff here. I'm talking about vases that are probably would fetch in Magnamar over 100, 200 gold. You've got a nice glassware platelet that might be upwards of 500 gold.
There's some money here, boys. These
No,
people have
we're
money.
We're here to help Ameko, not to case the joint.
So do you do anything DTD? There's also some smaller pieces that, I don't know, maybe the size of your hand, but they would still maybe fetch 25 gold pieces.
DM sanctioned thievery.
Are you trying
Beware.
to encourage us to
Yeah.
steal
I mean,
stuff?
what do you? What does the DM want me to do?
I'm not saying anything. I'm telling you what you observe.
Maybe
All right,
I
you
like
yeah.
how
tell me the name of the movie you'd like to see.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious if Glurk might accidentally like knock stuff over in here.
a bull in a china shop.
Mhm.
While
Oh,
John's
and I
listening
would
at the
point out,
door,
I forgot to tell you, there's two doors. There's one here. Oh wait, I got to get back to the pinger winger. There's a door here and a door here.
Where's the first door? We only see one.
The south,
No,
right where
it's
Randy
right
was
here.
asking about
Oh,
earlier.
I gotta show you. That's my bad. I gotta do my polygon reveal until I figure out how to be better.
P reveal.
Reveal your P to us. I must see it.
My friends, when I was listening at the door, I heard some high-pitched sounds. I hesitate to think that there might be goblins in here, but I don't know. There
If
was something
there's-
about it.
If there's
Prepare
goblins,
thyself.
we better smash them.
All right.
Can-
At that, I'm
do we-
opening up this door and moving in.
So you have two doors.
Yeah, I'm opening the one immediately in front of me.
Okay.
Or Will Robinson.
So you
John and
open that
Art-
door, and let me reveal a little bit more here.
Horton, I'm
You
locking the
see-
front door if we haven't done that before. So no
Yeah,
one
we
else can
did that.
follow us.
But thank you, Ziggy. Good call.
You see a hallway that goes two directions as you walk in. Are you going to walk in?
Yep. I mean, I'll look
Okay.
both ways first, but then I'll walk in.
All right, let me reveal a little bit more. So you see one goes there, and then and you
there's the front
presume
door.
that at the terminus there is the front doors that you could get in. And then the other one goes all the way down. Let me reveal a little bit more here. To a set of double doors, the other ends, about, I don't know, what is that, 50 feet away? And there is a single door to the right, if you were to go that way.
Whoa.
That's about 100 feet.
Oh, jeez. Thank the maker.
Mhm.
Look, let's check this other door because
Yeah.
That's what I
that's
think.
100 feet. We gotta.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tin
at least
can, the
let's
rusty
check.
tin can.
Yeah.
So are you going to try to open the other door,
Yeah.
somebody?
Dojo will.
Looks
He's there.
like Jojo's there.
Okay, so Dojo, it's unlocked. You can open it. And when you do open it, you see, let me reveal,
1,000 goblins.
you see another oopsie doodle, daddy, bad daddy.
Doodle.
Bad daddy.
You see another corridor that's about 20 feet long and about 7 feet wide. And there is another door to your right. And then it also kind of takes a right elbow down at the end of the hall.
I guess I'll get down and to the corner here, kinda, and look down the corner.
Okay. So you look down the corner and let me reveal what you see here. Reveal a little bit more. If I could get my ass
Do I-
over there.
Do I hear anything?
Make a perception check.
Nice.
24.
Very nice.
So with a 24, you do hear, it's funny, it's faint and you can't really tell which direction it's coming from, but you swear, and maybe it's going through the ventilation shafts, but you swear you hear some sort of high pitched noise.
Does it sound like language?
Yeah, it sounds like kind of like like you can't really tell. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of an analogy, but like if you were think if you're like on the first floor of a building and you hear something high pitched 3 foot, far away, but you just not sure.
Is it like? Does it sound like a like a drill kind of sound, high pitch, or is it something else, like natural?
No, it's not. It's a staccato. It's not, and it's not. There's no pattern to it.
Player
Just
to
one.
DM, is it sound warm-blooded or cold-blooded?
Yeah.
Horton, Dojo's gonna try
Yeah.
this door.
Mm-hmm.
The door right there.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
Is
it's
this a door?
unlocked.
I get
Unlocked.
Horton is
I'll open it.
1 second, one at a time, gentlemen. Okay, and as you do so, you find. Let me reveal a little bit more. This room,
A room.
which is a room. What is it, you might wonder?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you. Oh, hold on, I gotta grab.
break room. There's the one of those trust me candy bar things. Put in $1,
Yeah.
take it.
An old cigarette machine.
Yeah.
A
This
Mr.
the
Coffee.
Dracula Secret Room from, yeah.
Donate to
The-
something called the Human Fund.
There we go. So it's just a storeroom. You see a bunch of finished products on shelves. Nothing really too exciting.
Grab me a pack of Pall Malls.
Yeah.
Don't let
Finish.
I'll
Probably
grab
want
a
to
pack
steal.
of Newports and split.
Finish class is the best.
All right, so it
Is this
seems like
another
you guys
door?
are matriculating down this way. So
Yep.
are you going to
And-
keep going this way?
just a note. We would have shut this door when I came back in.
Yeah.
Does it have a lock on it?
Does that door have a lock on
Um,
it, Hort?
1 sec. Which one?
The door to
That
that
one.
hallway, the long hallway.
That one? No.
Yeah.
Remember, Jill Bar went through it.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't lock it behind them.
We can't lock it.
Oh,
It opens into the hallway or it opens into the shop?
Probably into the hallway.
it opens into the hallway.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I was gonna say we could put some
Well-
glass on the other side of it, and if we hear glass breaking, we'll know.
This
Yeah,
is a door
or
too.
something.
Right?
Well, should
That's the
we?
corner.
Is Dojo? Are you our stealthiest dude, or
Possibly. My stealth, yeah, is a bonus of 11.
Wow.
Pretty stealthy.
I have negative to my stealth.
Yeah, I'm stealthy and I can see in the dark, and my perception's pretty good too.
well,
That's
Jared's
a corner,
got
not
a
door. To...
Jared's got a stealth of 15, and he does have dark vision of 60 feet as well.
Hmm.
So maybe throw Jared and Dojo into a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cage match.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel back the kimono I'm wearing, and you see
A black turtleneck and a black stocking cap.
and you see a fleshy scorpion shaped thing take off and run up to Dojo, give him a nod.
Whoa. What is this?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Everything went black.
Remove, you know,
Yikes.
scorpion, please. He turned out the lights.
All right, sorry, my bad.
My dark
Wait, I
vision
gotta
is
reset
useless.
that. And then, how do I get out of the fucking polygon reveal?
If you click on the arrow that says select,
Got
that
it.
yeah, that should get you out of it.
Oh, nice.
You didn't reveal all the polygons, did you?
Yeah.
No one's ever done
shit.
that.
My doctor says I can only have 3 polygons a day.
Yeah.
I still drink a 4th.
That's right. 4 out of 5 polygons agree.
Wind sucking bard.
What's that guy up to anymore? You hear from
Right?
him, Killer?
Who?
Hollywood.
Ashwood.
Auschwood.
Killer.
Where's
All right, I gotta re-reveal now. Sorry, guys.
Oh boy.
We lost Killer.
I'm here. Just to get a snack.
We lost the polygons until.
Yeah.
I
What's
heard about
next?
the Polygon reveal going bad, and I just thought it was a good snack time.
Yeah.
It was. How's
You heard
Hollywood?
anything?
You're not
You heard
wrong.
anything out of Hollywood Killer? What's that guy up to?
I had coffee with Bitter today.
Oh,
He told me all about his and Horton's future podcast.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But haven't heard from Hollywood in a while. I should probably call him up.
Okay, we've re-revealed.
My friend Martin in LA lost his house.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh man.
All right,
lost
so you
it
guys
early.
going down this corridor? Goddammit!
Yep.
Yep.
Stealthily.
I'll hang
After
back
the-
for attempting.
After the Polygon reveal disaster that I'm
I'll go
creating.
down. I can see everything but you, Dojo. Your stealth is quite high.
All right, so you go down to the hall, and at the end of the hall is another door. You gonna open it?
I'll attempt to.
Well, actually, no. I said that wrong because my Polygon reveal fucked my ass.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just like
You've
you
got a
liked
couple.
it.
Yeah.
You've got doors
Oh.
on the north and on the east side. You got two doors on the north and
This
one door on the
hallway's
east.
getting more interesting by the minute.
And
Yeah.
and is this over Horton? Is this over here the outer one?
No,
We don't think
It's
that's
not.
the outer one.
I wish we had a dwarf with us to tell us these things.
Stone shape.
I'll attempt to open the door to the left, not the one that's straight on.
Yeah.
So the one that's
What-
pointing to the northeast.
okay. So
we
you're
open them at the
gonna-
same time.
Yeah,
Please
perhaps
do.
we should open all three doors simultaneously and see what happens.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna open the northern door, and this is what you see. More grab ass. A4, another storeroom, tools, clothing for servants, firewood, and other missed items are kept.
Dojo, should I open up this door?
Yes, quietly, you idiot.
Hey! I open up the door. I'm standing in front of Horton.
That one is a cleaning closet. You do find a nice broom.
You've been in this place. I mean, you would roughly know the layout of it, right?
Well, Jill Bar's probably only been in the reception area.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily.
Manjuku it was very private.
Mm.
Damn
Okay.
Kajitsus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you gonna open the next door?
Yep.
It's unlocked.
I'll open it
Thank God.
All right,
quietly.
so you open the next door, and
Throw
you
in a couple of
see-
flashbangs.
You see a set of doors as you walk in. There's another door right around the corner to your right, and then there's a door, to your east.
What's down here?
Down here, I will reveal that with my polygon
Is the
reveal.
play lounge.
Very polygon revealed.
Oh, Horton. Oh, Horton's not very good at his polygon reveal.
Shorten.
Oh, see that there are more doors down there. A bunch.
Yeah.
And there's more doors. Not more
More
doors. More doors.
More door.
There's more
Well-
door. You open the door, and you're in
Maybe
a
we should,
wasteland of
maybe we
ash.
should open up this one because it bugs me that
Yeah.
Right,
It's-
right.
DTD.
Which one?
open it.
Yeah, I'll check
Which one?
yeah, that one right there.
Oh,
Check
you can
that
open that
one.
door?
Yeah.
this one I'm
Check
saying.
that door.
It's locked.
Oh no.
What?
Of course.
Well,
What's
no
in
try
your
ticket.
All right, give me
Open
a
your-
pick lock check. This
Open
is a
your
simpler
tool-
door.
tool
It's only
bag.
got like a.
Oh, that's
Here we
pretty
go. 18.
It clicks open.
Nice.
I'm gonna just creep it open just enough to get Jared in, and I'll send Jared.
Okay. Well, now does Jared communicate with you? Like, do you see what he sees?
No.
I don't see what he sees. He emotes to me. So if he
Emotes.
If he's scared,
He can only send emojis, not text.
yeah. Jared's pooping right now, I think.
Skull.
Well, okay, so as you go, so you're sending Jared in there?
I'm going to send Jared through, yes, as a scout.
He went to
Okay,
Jared.
So Jared scurries in there, and after about 10 seconds, you start feeling distress from Jared.
All right, I'm gonna call him back.
Okay, he comes back, and he's, what the fuck is Jared again?
Scorpion.
He's a scorpion. He's a scorpion, but he's a tumor. He's me. He's a part of me.
Okay, so I don't know how to describe him, but his little scorpion eyes show concern.
Yeah, I mean, I can feel his emotions, so I know if he's scared or he's just saw something that was shocking. I would know the difference.
He saw something that was shocking.
DTD, what did Jared see?
It looks like little Jared saw something. Maybe put the fear of Jared in him. So let's check it out.
all right.
All right, you can open the door.
Yeah, I'll open it and try and stealth in.
Okay.
Okay.
You see the following. You see what you think to be a servant's quarters. And there are 8 beds, and they're all in various states of disarray. But what you do notice is there's blood spattered all over the walls and the sheets, but there are no bodies
blood?
in.
Fresh-ish blood?
Yes. And it smells that metallic smell of blood in there.
Over all the beds? Or just a couple?
It's just like splattered. It's just chaos. A chaotic scene
But
of
no-
blood on the walls, beds.
No
Like a horror
bones or
movie.
remains. No body bones or remains.
Nope.
And the beds are. It doesn't look like they're the signs of a struggle, or does it? Like the bed's turned over and
Make a perception check.
Yeah, Hort, I'm going to look under the beds.
Okay.
Kind of check
Yep.
in between.
Go
a
ahead.
couple
Roll,
of
give me a perception check.
Jared level.
Pretty good.
26.
23.
Okay, with those really high good perceptions, you notice a couple things. You notice that the beds are in various. You kind of piecing the crime scene together. And who got the 26?
I did.
You kind of sense you're analyzing this, and you sense. Wait, DTD did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not even in the room.
Or is he?
Are you in the room?
That
Put
little,
yourself in the room.
that little snaky
You
tumor.
don't see shit from out there.
All right. Okay.
All right,
I'm
so
in the
who
room.
else rolled a perception that's in the room?
I did,
I
but
did.
I didn't.
23.
I got a 17.
I thought we were all
So-
checking out the room.
23. Well, you got to move your dude, bro.
Dude, bro.
Dude, bro.
20 with a 23, you see, you're kind of piecing it together, Dojo. You think you're guessing, you don't know, that maybe these servants, these workers were asleep and they were violently attacked in their sleep.
Son of a bitch.
But there's no bodies, correct?
No
Just-
bodies. Is
There
there
are
any,
no bodies.
Is there any blood trails? Like somebody's
There
dragging?
is some dragging of blood on the ground.
Going from where to where?
It's
The
just
bed-
chaotic. You can't
the bed-
really tell.
Is
Like,
there
it's
anything else?
out of the room, but there's no like pattern. You see what I'm saying?
Sure. But we didn't see any blood in the common room where the other fellows are, right?
You never checked.
Is there anything
We're checking
else?
now.
Are there,
Is there anything
blood
else?
stains in this common room?
This room is a complete wreck. It's trashed. Tables are turned over, food's thrown everywhere, there's blood, there's
Right.
spattered blood, there's blood drag stains on the ground.
Where did the
It's
drags
utter
go?
Oh,
chaos.
I meant in the common room where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I just described.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else in the room with the beds, like foot lockers or anything else, or are they literally a sleeping chamber with beds only?
No, just sleeping chamber with beds.
My friends,
No
clearly
loot.
something is amiss. Let us begin searching a little bit more quickly. I fear.
And I will
time may be of the
reveal,
essence.
because you guys are kind of ambling around that room. I'll reveal a little bit more with my polygon reveal. If I wasn't such a Dilbert using it.
Dilbert.
Oh, Dilbert.
Yeah, and I got to do it like that just for a second because Rito's dumb pawn was in his roll 20 guy. Okay, polygon reveal. There's another fucking door that's not
Wow.
letting.
Fuck, dude.
I want to try this door.
What happened to
Yeah,
having the outside?
I got to move everybody out of here. I got your icons from roll 20 that I need to turn down. Okay, there we go. So basically, you see two more doors at the end of this hallway.
I want to try this door right here, Horton.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
Sure. It is unlocked.
I'm gonna peek my head in, crack it open, and peek in.
This thing is a TARDIS.
So you're gonna you go into this room and it is, bro. My polygon reveal sucks.
You know, if you got the dynamic lighting.
Oh,
I know. I don't like that either, though. I got to work on that.
Then you don't have to.
Timmy, you got to sell me on dynamic lighting.
Well, you don't have to do polygon
Okay,
reveal.
so this
Well,
room.
I think the next generation, the light speed or whatever, I think that has dynamic lighting included with it.
Oh, that's sweet.
I have I could turn on dynamic lighting. It's just I was kind of I don't know.
No, don't. Please don't.
I didn't like it when Timmy was using it. But anyway, easy now. So this is the kitchen. This is where the staff prepared their meals. Unfortunately, this place is torn apart. Also, food scattered everywhere. Bowls, crockery, shattered on the ground. There is blood in here too.
Can we track any of the blood stains to anywhere else?
No, I mean it's just chaos.
I'm gonna open this door.
Chaotic situation.
What about this?
Okay, you're gonna go there.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's see, John. You're okay. I got two different people pinging.
I think
If you want to open a door, move your guy to the base of the door. Finn, you're still way back here. You know.
There's 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
yeah. I'm kind of
4.
watching our back until we get out of this.
Yeah,
main
I'm
room.
I'm at this door over here just in case something happens.
Okay, who's doing the orange pinging?
That would be Jill Bar.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Jill
Jill
Bar's
Bar is
in
going to
the-
open this room.
We're getting closer to the delivery room area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that door. Timmy,
the door-
you're at that door. That's the hallway door, I think.
I think I am, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this room, Jill Bar, looks like it's some sort of a meeting room. Just got a big table and chairs. There's nothing disarrayed about this room.
There's nothing disarrayed. Are there
No
any?
blood.
Is there anything
Are there any
unusual?
other? Are there any other exits?
Yes. So a couple things to reflect on. You ingressed here. There is an egress. Ziggy still hasn't checked out the room he's in now.
Yeah, we should
Just
do
to-
that real quick.
Yeah.
So that's the egress here. But this room that Ziggy's partying in. Oh, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I'm trying to
Oh,
get
it's
into that. I'm at a door, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let me show you what you see, and I'm actually gonna do this just to kind of speed this along a bit. So you go into this room, and it's a pantry.
Yeah, for the kitchen.
It's a mess. You've got barrels and stacks of grain and crates of dried fish and venison. It's all been completely demolished. The food's missing. There is a broken dog slicer near the corner.
Oh.
Mm.
Goblins.
All right. And then
And then
Remind me-
there's the adjacent room, which is
Yeah.
just another store.
And is
Right.
this thing right here, is this a wall or is that just a bad P reveal?
That is, let me look at that. That's a bad reveal. And it's not even really a room. So I think the better way to put it is the door you're right in front of, you haven't explored that room. Do you want to go in there?
Meaning this one or this one?
No, I'm just gonna show you guys.
Timmy, I think you should pop in your
What's
door
wrong
too.
with my
just-
polygon reveal skills are wanting.
Yeah. I'll open this door too.
That room is just a washroom. Nothing's amiss about that.
Gotcha.
There's I know that little room, John, is a toilet.
Gotcha.
Hey, Horton, remind me. So the Gabo who was eating the face human, he was just starving, right? We saw him and he looked like he was starving. We assumed that's because he was hiding in this house for a couple days. Is that why we thought he was starving? Or is it possible that
he was trapped after the attack and he couldn't get out without being seen? Okay, so basically the situation is you've got by DTD and Glurk, you get a door, which you presume goes to the hallway. In fact, we've already revealed this. Let me re-reveal it.
Yeah, let's say pop your head out there, Glurk, just to confirm.
Anybody here?
Oh.
I'm gonna tell my friends about the dog slicer. It's definitely goblins. There's a dog slicer in the
All right,
pantry.
So you've got the set of double doors down at the end of the hallway. You guys are still exploring rooms.
We can
You've
either
gone
hit
through
this
that.
one.
There's a door in the
that
conference room. Yep. Or there's a
Go to the same spot.
They look like they're going to the same spot. So we'll say if you open that up, I'll reveal a little bit more, and you see that. You see the two are connected to the hallway, but you also see a door to your south. If you go through that door, Jojo. I know it's fucking crazy. This map is incredible.
I look up at the wall and I see a plaque that says "Designed by MC Escher."
Yeah.
Guys,
Did we explore everything over at that side already? Is that all done?
I think so. It seems like it.
Yeah,
I think
polygon skills really sucks ass.
Because I think those were
glass
windows,
and mushroom
right?
emporium.
Yeah.
So
but we
So you
still
see it
haven't.
out. So you
We
see
still
this
haven't hit the
room
door up here.
that I just revealed,
Yeah.
because it's not an important room. It's just an office. But it does have another door to the south. So if you go through here, let me click on it, Jill Bar.
Damn.
If you guys go through here, you see where I'm pinging, and then go through here. This is just an office, but there is a door down here.
Let's check that out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Okay, so you go down there, and
We'll let
let me
Dojo
get back to my polygon reveal.
Dojo's stealthy.
Yeah, you go first.
And you go into that room, and it looks like it's some sort of a reception room for customers seeking custom glass jobs or looking for business opportunities to export glass. So sort of the B2B room.
This is probably the room that Joe Barr's been in. Joe Barr, have you been in this? Joe Barr, come check this out.
Take your top off.
I know these chairs.
And are these windows here, Horton, or are those doors?
Windows.
Where
to
now?
door on the
Okay,
south.
so you go down there. Yeah, those are windows outside.
Yeah.
And then you go to this last room, A14, and it is a What the fuck is 814? It's a filing room. File cabinet.
Ooh,
Should we
Finn
think
comes
about
running.
doubling back to this door right here? Because this seems to me to lead to like the main floor. We're in like the
What happened? We got these little catacombs out of our way, though.
yeah, but aren't we trying to save someone's life as opposed to just opening and closing doors?
Oh,
Finn
you're
heard filing
jumping
room.
to-
I'm busy for the next 2 hours.
You know, we just know she was going to meet her brother.
Yeah, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get down here and you see a door here. And that's all you see. And then to your point, whoever made the point, all of a sudden, let's see, who DTD, make a perception check.
To decide if you want to steal stuff.
Already been decided.
I'm
What's that?
stealing everything. Natural 20. So
Oh
26.
my god.
Wow.
With a natural 20, even though a skill check, you're not supposed to, that isn't supposed to matter, but in my game it kind of does.
It should.
Your you hear stuff and smashing coming from way up here.
Smashing?
So the opposite direction. Yeah, you hear noises from up here.
They're smashing coming.
Jill Bar. Let's go check it out.
Near the front near the front door and in this door right here.
This has been
Specifically.
just a goose
Like
chase.
you can't tell specifically, but like in this area, right? Like somewhere
Right.
this way.
I'm gonna relay that information. There's some yelling and banging pots down there.
Hulk smash.
Quickly.
And then I'll start moving down.
I mean, it'd be a
Okay.
shame not to
So-
open up this door and just peek, though.
As you guys run down this hallway, you all start hearing it. So everyone put yourself where you want to be.
We hear it. Is it behind that door? Like as we get closer to it and we can kind of hone in on it, is it definitely coming from?
Yeah, so the noise sure seems to be coming from on the other side of this door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is.
Reach it with the C4. Put the stoner in. Full 6 seconds burst.
It is locked.
Watch your blind spot.
Dojo, get on it.
Try it.
Get on that 60.
While Dojo is picking that lock, can I just go down here and Scooby stack around the corner?
Sure.
DTD, I need your assistance. Please.
Let me reveal something there, John. Just give me a second. I'm doing something. Doing something really fun.
Separate
If I
browser.
find- Yeah.
Give it a shot, Randy. Dojo,
Something
really mad.
really
Dojo
fun.
boofed it.
Oh,
I thought I took.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
nice.
So we'll do a polygon reveal. A little bit more. And you see Dojo or Jill Bar, as you come around that corner, you see a set of double doors.
Jesus.
This is a door factory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't make glass here.
You know what's
But at
ironic?
those double
There's not a
doors, you
single
hear
window.
you more clearly hear and smashing and screaming.
Oh my God.
And
Mako
they're
could be in there.
locked
Let's
too.
go.
What door did you just got unlocked? Was it this one? I thought. Which
Yeah.
door?
Yeah, I just unlocked that one.
Boof it open.
Let's go
Oh,
in
you
it.
did. Did you make it? Well, what was your check? I'll be the
Well,
judge of whether you unlocked it,
I
sir.
rolled a 19 and
Yeah, that's an unlock. You unlocked.
and Mitsuri
And
was helping me.
So
That's a goddamn unlock.
So yeah, and then I'm gonna crack it open and should we just boil in or should I said Jared in? I think we
Well,
need to.
I'm pulling
I
out
think
my
it's-
axe finally.
Nah, just boil
Yeah.
in.
That's
I
good
was
You
info.
do
boiling it.
see, make a perception check, whoever's at that door. And for that matter, Jill Bar, are you going up to those other double doors?
I'll just test and see if it seems like they are locked.
You're going to what?
I just want to test and see if they are locked.
Okay.
Just kind of pull on the handle slightly.
Quietly, subtly.
I get.
I
rolled a 20. 24.
You find them locked, and both of you, well, DTD, with your perception check, you see there is a crack at the bottom of this door, and there's some ambient light coming from in there, like a glow, like a furnace glow.
The forges.
And Jill Bar, if you make a perception check, you'll see the same from the double door.
Okay, if they're locked, I'm going to start making my way back here because I got.
They are locked.
Yeah, and I'll come back to the group.
Joe Bar, kick this jam in. You're the tip of the spear, right?
Who's got tactical? All right, I'll shut up.
We're all first level.
Yeah.
Probably no one.
I'm stealthy.
Second level.
I'm gonna stealth the door open.
Okay.
You're gonna open the door?
I'll send Jared in.
Stealthily.
I'll send Jared in.
What's happening? Are you opening the door or sending Jared in? Because Jared could fit under the door.
Oh, well, then I'll send him underneath the door.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do? He's just gonna get scared and come back.
Listen, Mako could be in trouble. Let's go.
Yeah. So what? He'll be scared with a boner then?
Well, yeah, but if we're gonna kick it in, then have Joe Bar kick it in, not.
Well, why kick it in? It's
Why
unlocked.
are we stealthing it if we're gonna?
Well, if we stealth it, we can see what's in there before we kick it in.
I
And your
will
little
say
boy
They're
isn't gonna do
goblins.
that.
Hey guys, I'm taking a 5-minute
say-
timeout. We're taking a timeout, 5-minute GM break while you guys discuss.
All right.
So one thing, only one person can fit through this door at a time, but the double doors, 2 people can boil in.
We should unlock both.
So we might want to unlock the double doors and boil in that way.
Yeah.
So we don't have to file in single file, especially since this door is already unlocked. Because someone at the back, if it does lead to it, can go and pop in that way. And all.
Just an idea. What if Glurk and I go up here and we attempt to kick that door in? Whether or not we're successful, everybody else can come in through this door. And worst case scenario, we'd have to move around.
Works for me.
Well, we can try to unlock it stealthily too, and still
Why don't
position
we
you guys up
unlock it
there.
first? That's what I
True.
feel like. Let's try it first.
All right.
Then
Let's try to unlock that, and then if we can't, we'll come back down here. You guys can meatball it, and then we'll meet in the.
I'm gonna send Jared in underneath the door. Just check it out.
anyway.
I don't know why you hate Jared so much, Mitsurugi. You jealous because his stealth high score is that the problem here?
I find him to be unsettling.
Yeah. You're damn right. I find your Chinaman face to be unsettling.
What the fuck did I just walk back? I'm just going to take a leak and then we're back in action. If you need to get a drink or take a leak, do it now.
Already did.
All hell's about to break loose.
We've been waiting all night for this.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys doing?
So we're gonna try to unlock the double doors on the northeast first. See if we can open those or get them unlocked, and then we're gonna post Glurk and Jilbar upstairs while we try to stealth the other door where DTD and Ziggy are right now. So we're gonna try to unlock this.
Who's going to try to unlock the double doors?
Dojo can.
Okay,
Right.
I'm going to need you to make a disable device check and a stealth check.
In what order? In that order?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, okay.
Just
So-
call your rolls.
Yeah, here's the
Yeah, exactly.
device, disable device.
No,
No, that's an 8, and then my stealth is a 15.
Okay, barely makes it. So yeah, you just can't figure out why you can't open this lock, but you can't. But you're pretty sure no one heard you.
I am on no use.
I'm gonna send Jared in underneath the door. This door. I'm gonna send him in, and then I'm gonna move over to the double doors, and I'll try and unlock those.
The one thing you should find out for Jared is.
Wait a
if
minute,
they
you're
all-
sending Jared in right now before you move and try to unlock the doors. You're gonna try to unlock the doors and then send Jared.
Well, we've already unlocked.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I mean, I thought he was saying he was going. You're going up to the double doors. Are you
Yeah.
going to try to unlock them before you send Jared in, or are you going to send Jared in the other door and then try to unlock these?
No, try to unlock them.
yeah, I'll try and unlock the doors first, but that's the order of operations.
You're going to try to
So-
unlock the doors first. So, Don Terrius,
Yep.
do you have stealth? A -3. This should be fun. Roll your disabled device and then roll your stealth. Tell me what you get.
Crap. So that's a 10 on disabled device.
Ed, is it good enough to make it?
Right.
Nice.
And what about your stealth?
Roll high, baby. Hey.
Nice.
13.
13.
13 all day with the -3 factored in?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You were able to get it open, and you think that you were stealthy enough to not arise any suspicions. And just, by the way, all of you, as you're training in on this, you just hear mayhem on the other side of it.
You better get in there, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to move.
I'll.
So what's the
Stealthily-
next thing
I'll send
that
Jared.
anybody's doing?
I
stealthily
sent
open the
Jared
door.
in after I did that.
Wait, hold on. Are you sending Jared in, or is Dojo doing something stealth?
Well, I had declared I was sending Jared in. That was my turn. I was going to try and open the door, then send Jared.
So Jared goes
So-
in through the double doors, or is he back with Dojo?
No, he's back on the other side with the single door that I had. You said that there was enough of an opening underneath that door already to get
Correct.
him in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Wait,
go.
so
You're gonna. So the next thing that's happening is Jared's going under the single door where Dojo.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So Jared goes in the single door, and then explain to me again the nature of your empathic link.
Yeah, just to pull it up. So I have a bond enabling you to feel each other's emotions. The target can communicate empathically.
Okay. So it's like an immediate feeling you get.
Yep, it's an empathic. So if he feels scared, I feel it. If he feels, weird, I feel it. Then it's immediate.
Okay. Let me just check something here, if you don't mind me.
Omaha.
Don't mind. If you don't mind, sir. Please. Please, sir. All right, just gotta check one little rubber thing. Okay. Processing. All right. Okay, so Jared goes under the door, and about 3 seconds pass, and you hear something, and you immediately get an overwhelming sense of horror from Jared. And then you hear and you hear some sort of movement. And then from Jared, what's Jared's AC?
Ooh,
28.
it's very tiny.
What? What's his AC?
AC 19. Or no, wait, hold on. That's wrong. That's me. AC is
I was like, damn.
13.
Okay, AC 13. Unfortunately, the next feeling you get is one of overwhelming pain. And Jared does not come back.
Jared.
Could have gone to Jared.
Okay.
Oh,
What are you
wait.
doing? What's everyone doing? DTD, you have this feeling you got to say or do something.
Yeah, Jared,
Everyone,
and I'll bust the door.
Yeah.
We gotta do
all
something.
right, everybody, as you bust the door in.
Oh, Jared's hurt. God damn it, you sons of bitches.
Give me my
So
bump.
as you bust the door in, DTD,
Yeah.
Disappears into black.
Yeah.
let me get my polygon reveal out here. You see right dead ahead of you this dude. And you open the door and he looks right back at you and he screams, "Loud shake!" And you see he has a dog slicer impaled in Jared's back.
Oh.
What? So his stealthiness
So he
didn't.
did a one. Let me just roll that damage for Jared. 2 points of damage Jared took, and everybody roll for initiative.
Dun, dun,
Nice.
dun. Nice.
No, wait,
And you
sorry.
hear that?
His AC was 19. If that makes any
Okay,
difference.
then he didn't get hit. Then he didn't get hit, and you didn't feel the pain, but you did feel the terror. Everybody, let me know what you got.
You gotta
Dojo's-
get it, put it in you.
Dojo,
I got a 12, Martin.
Dojo's an
Let's see.
18.
Clerk's at 14.
Jilbar is also at 14, but Glurk will go first.
Wait, where's Dojo?
21.
Hold on, I forgot to add Dojo. That's terrible. Sorry, bro.
It's cool,
Dojo.
man.
Dojo.
Oh, no.
Dojo.
Oh, what is Findabar at?
All right, Evan's got to read me theirs again
39.
because I was spaced out. Why is it happening? What the fuck is
Crackers.
happening to my spreadsheet? Right. All right, Dojo, what'd you get?
18.
Got it. Dontarius.
21.
Nice. Glurk.
14.
Okay. And Jilbar.
Also a 14, but Glurk will go first.
Yeah. And Finn.
27.
27?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And Ziggy.
Jesus.
Well,
You move pretty quick for a weirdo.
It's about the only thing he does quick.
Yeah.
What was Ziggy?
12.
Takes
A
it
dozen.
4 hours to climax.
Yeah.
For fucking. Yeah.
Okay. And then I got to just roll for this ward chanter. Oh, did I say that? Actually, you would recognize him as a ward chanter. What's this fucker's Inish bone?
In bone.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, not too shabs. So right now, the only thing that the ward chanter can see, he's staring right at you, DTD, and he sees Jilbar, and you two see him, and that's all anybody sees of anything. So you had him when you opened the door, DTD. He was looking down, And so you caught him flat-footed in a weird way because he was like focused on your little dude. So who goes first? Finn.
All right. I'm kind of in the rear with the gear. So I will ready in action. If anybody comes up this hallway that seems like an enemy, I will cast a spell.
Okay. That sounds cool. Let me just put you guys in initiative order with a little status sort here.
Line infantry.
Okay, one moment, please. Oh, that's really the opposite. Do
Too much ice cream.
I gotta go B to A. All right, we're set. So, yeah. So now what's everyone doing?
A wizard cast spells.
Yeah, no, wait one sec. I'm really obsessed with this status sort.
Who's
There.
next,
Okay.
Gordon?
Who's next?
So that's Ziggy. So then DTD's next.
All right, so I'm gonna call Jared back to me. Jared, get your ass over here.
Get your fat ass back here.
He's happy to skitter back to you.
And then I'm going to pull out
A flute.
I'm gonna pull out a bag, and I'm gonna throw a bag.
Is now the time to smoke? But all right.
I'm gonna pull out a bag and throw it at him.
All right. What do I need to do?
I'm gonna roll to hit. So hold on 1 second here.
Tangleback.
I'm going to give you his flat-footed AC because he was kind of surprised.
And it's touch AC. So that would be a AC 15.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. Then he needs to make a DC 20 reflex save.
His reflex is pretty good, but that's still a tall order. He's
That's
going to
a
have to roll
tall order.
high. And he did not. So he failed.
Okay, and then he needs to make another DC 15 reflex save.
That one he made.
Okay. So he is not glued to the floor. But he takes
Ooh, a tangle burn bag.
10 points. He takes 10 points of damage and he bursts into flames.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah.
He burst
Yeah,
into flame.
he catches on fire. Yeah.
Damn. All right.
And he still suffers the effects of the Tanglefoot bag. So he's got a -2 penalty on attack rolls and a -4 to dexterity. So I don't know if that makes any difference on that DC 15 reflex save.
No.
It likely lowers his AC by 2.
Yeah, it will lower his AC. So I will make note of that. And you hit him for 10?
I hit him for 10 points of damage.
Oh, he's grievously wounded, but still up. And I've made those adjustments.
So then I'm going to turn to Joe Barr and say, kill this motherfucker.
All right, so that is DTD's turn, and next is Dojo.
Well, having heard the, woman-like cries of DTD and his weird little donut tumor, I'm going to kick open the door, and I'm going to try and finish the job here.
Okay, so as you kick open the door, you see the war chanter who looks to have a bag around, or like a net around him, right? Isn't it a net?
Like a goop. It's like
Yeah,
molasses.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
like dog shit.
Yeah, it's like literally the
Burning
standing
dog
bag of
shit.
dog shit that
Yeah.
got left on the porch on him.
Okay, so he's got that, and you are going to get a attack at him.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So that is a 19.
Nice.
That's a hit.
And then
That's a hit. Okay.
Cunning fist.
Mm.
Poofta.
Hold
hopefully he
on.
was almost dead.
1 plus what?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So that is. Where is it? That's 6 points.
Nice.
Describe your kill.
I come wheeling in and using my 9 linked chain, just hit him on the top of his head, and that's enough to just dump him.
Nice.
Dunk.
Okay, and in the process of doing that, and we're just gonna call a spade here. You were able to look across the room, glance across the room,
Mm-hmm.
and to your horror, you see
So
this.
much horror.
Oh,
Let's get to cutting.
And everybody, as you glance at them, they all look at you, and everyone's screaming, "Shanks, attack!"
Okay.
So
What
now,
is this right here? Is this a person?
is it a bucket?
right where, Rito?
It's a goblin commander. Can't you
It's a
read?
it's a
I
platter
It's
of ribs.
a goblin commando, bro. I didn't have a picture.
Goblin Commando. Gotcha. Okay.
We'll move him right there, just to do it. No, we'll keep him where he was. I won't be a jerk. All right, so that's
What does this room look like?
so. I'm glad you asked that question. Let me describe it for you, John.
And only John.
Yeah.
Yes.
And only
The rest
John.
of us-
So a furnace burns along the southeast wall of this room. So first of all, imagine a room that's dark. It's got some windows that are shaded over, so it's got like dark ambient light, like kind of like a medieval cathedral. And it's got these glowing furnaces, and you just feel the heat rushing in at you when you open the doors. Marble tables sit in the chamber, used to work raw glass into usable shapes, with nearby wooden tables cluttered with various tools of the trade. The building's furnace rumbles loudly, penalizing. Oh, sorry. The main furnace burns at the northeast end, and a large chamber. So that would be, where's the northeast? I'm trying to envision what they meant. I think it's this one here.
Wouldn't that be the west?
It depends on where you're looking from. From where you, yeah, that's like the southwest. I think it's all like we're turned around because I think they expected us to come in here. So, so forget about that. There's a big furnace, and a large chamber that utilizes alchemically treated wood that burns with a hot blue light. The workers use this room to melt glass. But you also know part of the scandal of this, Jilbar, that Lanjuku also periodically rented this furnace room to the Zarni thugs for disposal of evidence, as the fires are hot enough to burn bones and teeth.
Wait, Jilbar knew this?
And kept it to himself.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
What's your alignment?
Well,
whose side are you on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some kind of paladin you are.
yeah, actually, he wouldn't know that, but you would have found that out later. But you're just gonna say you knew it. You got your ear to the ground. Let's see. That's about it. So, a couple other things you notice though, as you guys kind of glance in, you see bodies on the ground piled up.
Bodies on the floor?
Over
Like
here
Florida?
on over here. You see this in this area, and you also see a body on the ground here, but you can't really make out the details.
Is she beautiful?
So, and you got blood everywhere, and there's glass all over the ground, smashed. You've got goblins throwing shit around, dancing on tables. They've got hot tongues. It's complete chaos. They're singing, and as soon as you guys walk in, you do notice you've actually, luckily, taken out one of the war chanters, but the other one on the opposite end of the room starts singing. And that's kind of what you see in a nutshell when you first come in, dojo. So,
Okay.
next is too many goddamn tabs open.
Right?
The
Should be opening that Discord.
War Chanter's dead already. That really pisses
Only one of them.
me. Only one of them. And the next one is Jill Barr.
No.
Glurk would go before me for sure. I don't know about Zig.
Zig's last.
I have Glurk at 14 and Jill Barr at 14 and Zig at 12.
Okay, Glurk goes before me though.
Okay.
Higher initiative bone.
Eye bone.
A big bone. Clerk has a big bone. I saw it this morning.
It was morning bone.
All right, what are you going to do, Glurk?
I'm going to roll in and hack and slash with my great axe at this dude.
Which dude?
Right
Okay. He's up on the table. It's like a 5-foot table, but with his small height, he's probably about face to face to you.
Sweet.
So take a swing.
I got an 18, it looks like.
18? That's a hit.
All right. Plus 14 points.
14 points of damage. That kills him. Basically destroys him. So describe your kill.
Since he's like, I'm going to go kneecapping. So I'm going to slice through his kneecaps and he just falls over.
Jesus. All right. So you see that happen. And then I've got to do one
He's
thing
gonna
here.
throw up at seeing that.
What the hell?
Okay, give me 1 second here.
I'll never get used to that.
Okay. That one. Fine. Okay, next is now Jill.
Yeah. So having the idea from Glurk and Dojo's expressions about what is happening in this room. Abadar, I felt your presence more strongly. This assault on Sandpoint, and more importantly on Jared, shall not stand. Grant me your favor. And I'm going to cast Divine Favor as my first standard action. And then with my Cold Iron Bardiche as a move action, I'm going to move into the room up to, I think, here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. So, I just got to roll for a couple more gobos here. These guys have pretty good initiative.
Or do they?
Okay. Okay, let's go. That's there. This. And there. All right. Perfect. Nice and juicy. So the next thing that happens is we're going to let Ziggy go in a surprise round, and then we're going to go into the actual initiative order with them factoring in these throws.
Nice. I'm going to chug a of shield deck, and then
Okay.
I'm going to hop into the room as well. I guess right here would make. Well, let's see. Actually, I think I can get to here. Let me double check it. I'm gonna go to there with yeah. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I can make it there. 5.
Okay.
Keep in mind, there's the wall here.
Yeah. 10.
Can we get a
15.
polygon reveal?
Yeah, give me
I
one
can
sec. I just am sorting something.
I can get there.
Yep.
Okay. Now we are at the next round, and we have our true glorious initiative tracker with everybody in the room in this complex
Except
battle.
for Finn. Except for Finn.
Yeah, except for Finn. And speaking of Finn, you're up, Finn.
Okay. I will cast the spell Mage Armor on myself,
Okay.
and then I will enter the room, but I will do so circuitously and end up right here.
Okay. Fair enough. Nice and stacked up. I appreciate that.
No more Warcaster.
And the next thing that happens is I gotta find my bros here. He's there, he's there, he's there. Perfect. This guy, Assault Goblin 3, as he is affectionately known, is going to with his move action, he's going to nimbly jump up on the table. And he is going to, he had his short bow out already, and he's going to shoot this little short bow at, I got to decide who. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's going to shoot at Finn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Minus for being behind a couple of guys and behind a table.
Well, this dude's dead. Are you behind anyone? Because he's here.
Yeah, he's
So
split
he
the D
seems to
between
have
us.
a straight line to you.
Congratulations,
And this guy's
Washington.
dead. Sorry, brah.
I've got two allies right in front of me. One here, one here.
Yeah.
20%.
But don't you have that space in between?
Yeah, I think there's an argument he'd at least have a little bit of cover from the two large humanoids in front of him.
I would think so.
Like, yes, you could fit an arrow between us. We're not shoulder to shoulder, but he'd probably get a little bit of a cover bone.
Concealment bone. Steel bone.
I gave you 25% just because I like 25.
Yeah.
So,
I'll take +2 to my AC instead.
yeah, done.
Perfect.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Congratulations, Washington.
AC 16.
That is a miss.
Thunk goes against the wall, and you just hear him going, ah. So that's that, bro. And then the next one is the Goblin Commando number 2. God, I got so many guys here. It's just difficult with all this power. What the fuck is he? He is. Hold on a second. I forgot to bring him in on this board. So I gotta just do that. But in fairness, I'm gonna bring him.
Oh, there's 2 of them now.
Yeah.
He's cloned himself.
Yeah, I
That's a very,
forgot.
very twin form. That means he's
There.
like.
We'll say he was back here. So he is just going to move 5, 10, 6, 7. He'll move to right here. That's his turn. And then the next person who goes, or thing that goes, is good old Assault Goblin 6, as he's affectionately known. And he is going to do a similar thing. He's just going to move up here. And the next person that goes, or thing that goes, is DTD.
All right. So can I get a polygon reveal for the room now that we're in it, just to see that kind of left
Did I
hand
not
side?
do it all? Yeah.
Well,
sorry.
there's the left side which has like openings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to see if there's like any cover in there, or there's any
Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
any little goblins hiding in there.
Let me give you a polygon reveal. There's one.
Did someone just murder a duck? What just happened?
There's two. Is that the whole room to you guys?
Yeah, except for
Okay.
the little slice into where the wall is, but that's fine.
Yeah, you can use theater of the mind. There are some nooks in here.
Yeah, I mean, are those areas that kind of have nooks?
Yeah, we'll say you could, like, their
DTD
alcoves. You can
cover in there. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. We'll say that you could do that.
Okay.
I think that was. Isn't there like hot molten glass there? Isn't that the furnace? That looks like furnace openings.
I think this is the furnace. This is the furnace. These are furnaces here and here. I'm not. I feel like
like
these
annealing, areas or
there's nothing that
cabinets.
describes them. So we're just gonna say, for the sake of it, that they're just I don't know, alcoves that they're built into the wall.
Phone
So I'll let
booths.
you do that.
All right. I'm gonna move to here and get a clear shot. At this area here, ping it.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a bomb.
Oh, nice. You got them all stacked up here. What's the range for the area of effect?
30
Right
feet.
now I'm at. Oh, it's 5 feet, so it should get all three of them. If that's
Okay.
what you want to know.
Well,
Okay.
what about, okay, so it's only 5 feet. So if you centered it here, you could get those three.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, 25 feet, so it's first increment, so I'm good. Let's see here. Ugh. God, oh shit.
But are you throwing it at a person or at the ground in the front, in the middle of
I'm
them?
just sending an incendiary into that space, so that should hit anyway, right? Yeah, because I'd have to roll up.
Is it
It's
touch
like
AC?
But he's not trying to hit a guy. He's just trying to hit a square.
I'm just hitting this.
Yeah, so it's an area of
middle
effect.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
go
I
ahead.
think unless I roll like a 2 or a 1, I'd probably hit it. Okay. So then everybody in that area takes a. Hold on here.
Do they get any save, like a reflex save or anything?
I don't think they do.
No. I don't think so. Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't think they. I'm trying to remember too. I don't think they do for splash because they're just taking the splash, so that's going to be.
Yeah, no, they do. Those caught in the splash can attempt a DC 15 reflex save. So they all have to make a DC 15 reflex save.
All right, so we'll go
take half
A, B,
damage.
C, DC 15. That's a miss. That's a miss. That is a make. So the two schleps missed and the commando made it.
Okay. So then they each take 5 points. except for the commander takes 2.
Okay. I will note that. So 5, 3. Got that. Here. And this bro takes 2. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, all noted. Good job. And that's your turn. And next is Assault Goblin 7, who way down here, he's just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. He'd probably move because they're not very smart. He's going to run up here. And then Assault Goblin 4 is down here. He's actually in range. Let's see what he's got on him here.
What do you want?
This little dude is going to. He's actually got. Curse slow computers. He's gonna hurl some glassware. He's got a big like vase. He's gonna hurl. He's gonna step up to here. He's gonna hurl it at 1 to 2. We'll say either DTD or Glurk. Glurk's probably bigger, so we'll go 1 to 2 DTD, 3 to 6 Glurk. Glurk. And he missed. So you just have a vase go flying by your head. And that's his turn.
He'll pay for that one.
And then Dojo.
Dojo, well, I will slide past my friend and take a whack at dude.
Yeah. Go for it.
Oof. See if I fumble.
Oh,
I
no.
fumble. It's a fumble, confirmed fumble.
Oh. How do we do fumbles?
How do you want to do them?
You can do what you want.
How did you do them, John? I can't remember.
I usually had the cards, but up to you. You can just say you want to do something reasonable happens.
I got to get fumble cards.
He heals himself for 5 points of damage. Pretty.
Yeah. He accidentally heals himself. That's
right.
Well, until I get fumble cards, we're gonna say that you stepped up and tried to take a. What were you trying to do?
I was trying to do a jumping kick.
So you try to take a jumping kick and you slip on your set foot slips on the floor and you go flying in the air and land on your ass.
Land on my beans.
And you're prone.
Okay.
And you pulled the hammy.
Yeah. And your dick fell out of your shorts.
Yeah.
You're exposed.
Oh, fucking privacy.
All right, so let's see. Let's put the prone condition on you.
I got like a little dink out of the pants icon I just threw on there.
Okay, perfect. All right, that works for me. So Dojo is now prone, which is never the greatest thing to be in a molten glassworks with a bunch of goblins trying to kill him.
Right.
Looks pretty good for what I'm wearing. I'm standing.
And then Gabo 8 here goes 5 times. He's going to move up to here. That's his action. And then that brings us to Glurk.
All right. Can I get up on the table and actually get over to this guy and slice at him?
Yeah. Let me just look at you.
You're
And I mean that in the best way.
Yeah. The most handsome orc I've ever known.
You got some acrobatic. Make an acrobatics check. You're kind of spry.
Is a massive 9 or no 10.
Oh, I gave you a DC 10, so just made it.
So you made it.
Sweet.
Yep. So
Um,
you're up there. That's your move action.
I'm gonna do the dude that's right in front of me. This guy.
Do him.
This guy here,
You're gonna do them.
the bro
Do 'em.
I'm pinging.
Yep.
All right, take a swipe.
He had a bow, right? That was the archer, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he kind of
That's a
tries to
four.
pull his bow up at you, and now he looks in fear.
Looks like a 14.
That's a miss. They're
Fucker.
sprightly.
Dang.
Okay, so that's your move, and now we got Jill Bar.
Big Joe Bar.
Do I think that if this guy's on the table, do I think that if I go by him sort of along this route that I would provoke an attack of opportunity from him or make myself vulnerable?
Yeah, you think that he would take a swipe at you? That table is probably 6 feet tall, so he's like 9 feet.
The table's 6 feet
Now,
tall? Well, who was working on that table?
oh wait, no, you're right.
It's
Well,
not
I
Giant
put,
Slayer.
3-4 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
In that case, as my standard action, I'm going to try and hit him using my Cold Iron Bardiche since I have reach. Let's see how that goes. That is a dirty 20.
Ooh, nice.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then that's going to be 12 points of damage.
Jesus.
You describe your kill.
I swing the
This isn't going how I
Bardiche,
wanted it to.
and I basically cut through one of his knees, and I'm assuming he falls off the table and starts to bleed out. And then with my move action, I am going to move to right there.
Okay, that works. This bro's up here, so that's fine.
He's going to
This
throw up
guy
again
is
and
far enough
say,
away.
"I'll never get used to that."
Okay,
You guys are being really gross tonight.
so that's Jill Bar's turn, which brings me to. I gotta cross it. Which guy was
Ziggery.
that? I gotta cross these guys off. Yeah, I gotta delete these guys, or then I just get all foobarred. He's dead.
Any of these peckernecks wounded?
He's dead. Yeah, a couple of them.
I believe this guy is. I don't know for sure about this guy, but I think he is. I think those were hit
Gotcha.
by
Yeah, I can.
DPD bombs.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, so let's see. He's dead, so he doesn't go anymore. Fortunately, I should just. So then the next thing is the War Chanter. He's chanting away.
Yeah.
What's
He
the effective
is
range on a chant?
move up here. And then I think if they can hear you, as I recall from listening to that. And then Ziggy's up.
Nice. I'm gonna go here,
Ziggy, don't fail us now.
and I'm gonna take a swing at that dude, that Gurkmas.
Okay. Where are you going? Let's see. Where is Ziggy? Ziggy.
Ziggy, where you going?
I probably missed it. Let me double check. I think that is. I think I got the same thing. That is a 14, which I believe is a miss.
That is a miss. Okay, so that's Ziggy's turn, and now it's Assault Gobbo 5, who is.
It's a salt
Where is that
combos.
little rascal? It's this guy here.
Pretty wily.
What would he do? He is going to run up and
Our big
He's
Nugan.
got a dog slicer, and he's going to take a swipe at Jill Bar.
I'm gonna
Now,
poop.
just a question. Technically, my Bardiche has reach. So
Oh,
is
it
he
does.
leaving us? Yeah. So can I go ahead and take an attack of opportunity
Fuck
as he
yeah.
charges into my range?
Yeah, if you have reach on him, you can, right? Is that how it
I
works? Will?
can. Yep. However, that is a
Oh.
natural 1.
God.
Let me see if that is a
Uh-oh.
fumble or not.
I got to get those fumble cards. I got to put that on my list of things to do. We need fumble cards.
AC 14.
That is a miss.
That is a fumble.
Okay, so what would you like? I was swinging my Bardiche. It's a reach weapon. Apparently, I miscalculated. What do you think happens?
I'm going to say you swing hard and you kind of and you misjudged where he was. And these are slippery little fuckers. They move fast, so you can't really blame yourself. But it comes down hard on the table. You lose your balance, and it's a marble table. And in doing so,
You end up
it
chucking
kind of wrenches, and you lose your grip on it, and you drop it.
Oh no.
Okay. Fair.
And then okay, so that is Joe Barr trying to get an attack, and he's obviously going to take his attack with relish now.
And pickle.
Relish and zeal. I don't know why it's not coming. I got to pull one of these guys up. Just give me 1 second. Tell me if I can. I'm going to look forward to the day when we don't have these mass gobbo fights. Yeah. Okay, it's finally populated. 1 sec. I have to pull up this sheet. Okay. Okay, so he's got that. He's got the dog slicer. All right, here we go. AC 13.
That is a miss.
Okay, so he has a brief glimmer of hope of hitting you. That's soon dash. All right, so that's Assault Gobbo 5. Now, more interestingly, the Goblin Commander. Goblin Commander 1, who last time I checked is Frosty. What's he gonna do? He's got the short bow. What would he do? He's got Ziggy and Jilbar. Jilbar's kind of in a prone position.
Well, I'm not
Ziggy's
pro.
there. Well, no, that's a bad word. That I'm not using that in a technical sense. You're kind of swung.
Actually, prone would be better because you're harder to hit if you're prone with a
bone.
No, well, yeah.
He's got that guy's in his way. I'd say
It's harder to fight.
he's going to take a shot at Ziggy with his short bow. Oh, spicy. That, my friend, should be a hit. AC 23?
That is a hit.
Now, the good news for you is these aren't very powerful. But maybe I'll roll high. 2 points of damage as an arrow sticks into your shoulder.
Son of a bitch. All right.
And you just hear
take it.
Attaboy. Finally got a hit in on something. All right, that's his turn, and that brings me back to the top of the initiative order.
I was feeling pretty good about my AC, too. My AC is 20.
Prone bone.
You're bleeding now, buddy. You're bleeding. Now, Finn, you're prone and bleeding out, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Perpetually.
Yeah.
He's always bleeding
That's
out.
how I like you.
He always
I
looks
like you.
like
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at those titties.
As
All
I
right, what are
lay
you doing,
there
buddy?
dreaming about your boobies, I'm going to take a
Yeah,
look
boobies.
at these two
Can
gobos.
we just take a timeout and let me ask you? So I've got a lot of shit from Steph and Nikki and some other ladies about my use of the term boobies. They say it's juvenile and ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes,
But that's
you're right.
Juvenile.
But then I'm
That
like, well,
tracks.
what other words do I use? Breast. I feel like they'd hit on me for that. Cans, jugs.
Jugs. Yeah,
I feel like
jugs.
Jugs is
boobies
the most
is kind of
appropriate.
the nicest one.
Hmm.
I mean,
Which is-
breast
The
is the
subject
toughest.
matter might be the problem there.
Titties.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think me just talking about their tits is the wrong thing?
No.
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 I
No,
think you
not
should.
personally, but maybe for them.
You
Yeah.
should just start using the code word. Ours is papayas. If we want to talk about boobs and mixed company, we just say papayas, meaning Cynthia and some of our friends here.
Well, the difference though is Cynthia is a different type of chick. She's cool and she's more liberal. Like Steph and these girls are more uptight.
Yeah, I just say you're women, your opinions don't matter. So,
Yeah.
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 Tickle
Small
bitties.
government.
Well,
I appreciate that help, guys.
yeah, molto mio.
I'm writing
when
these
the
notes down,
Christian
Rito, for next
nationalists-
time I see stuff.
When the
Buzz.
Christian
Honey,
nationalists
you're a woman, so
take
your
over, I
opinions
won't
don't
let them.
matter. Is that how did I get that right, Rito?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Luscious
That's-
papayas.
Yeah.
So I'll just say
Yeah.
my
Unless you're
buddy
rubbing,
Mike told me,
Yes. Yeah, be sure and mention my name. I'm sure that will go over well.
you know, Mike Erickson.
that unless you're rubbing your luscious papayas on my face, your
Right.
Yeah.
opinion is meaningless.
Yes. Kitchen in the bedroom,
Okay.
Florida.
Yeah. Sorry for that commercial break there, but I figured levity was important. All right, Finn, given that you're all about to die. Finn.
So in my prone bleeding out status, I take a look with my scarlet covered glasses. Are either of the two goblins near death?
Yeah, so when you say they're the two and I've got 20
This
in the room, I
guy
need
and this guy.
So no.
Table guy who shot at me or the other guy. So then I am going to.
The ones who are near death have already been killed.
They are okay. Any of them wounded?
We don't have, because you guys hit so hard, we don't have anybody frosty or who's up, who's not frosty, if that makes sense.
But these.
Well, I hit those guys with my bomb.
Oh, that's right. And I recorded that. Oh, you know what? That's my bad. For some reason, when I do it a certain way, it doesn't say, oh, I have to hit enter. Oops. What was that damage?
It was 5 on those two dudes and 2 on the commander.
Okay. So let me make that adjustment. Now I got to hit enter. There, that's saved. Okay. That's my bad. I accidentally didn't save your damage. Oops. I wasn't trying to cheat or anything.
Sure.
Don't turn this into
All
a
right.
Glassworks of lies.
Now it's saved. So these two are not looking good. The commander looks pretty good.
By not looking good, are they near death?
Well, that's such a relative term, Rito.
It is, but I think they define it in Pathfinder as within 3 points of death.
Oh, well, if that's the definition, then they're both near death.
I'll have to look that up at some point, but I'm pretty
Did
sure.
you just make that up to trick the DM?
I did.
You son of a bitch. That's wait, hold on. Hold on. That's 2 marks against Rito today.
Quackers.
For that
Minus
that won't come back to harm you.
Am I not getting any points here? Okay. So I am going to.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
going
getting
to
any Quaker
fling-
points, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm going to fling a acid splash at. Probably it makes sense to try and clear this guy if I can. So I'm going to try the wiener in front of Dojo.
Okay. What do I need to do?
Range touch attack. That's probably going to be a hit. That's like 20
I'll be the
on
judge of
punch
that.
AC.
Yeah, fuck her, that's it.
All right, and then I'm going to do some damage.
He's dead.
2 points.
But I'll let you roll it for fun.
Isn't that a splash weapon, though? Does it have a splash?
It is not. No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I wish it did, but they kind of they never really updated the cantrips, I think, and I think like Ray of Frost ends up getting like 10 points of movement off. An acid splash turns into a
Hey, McNeil
flash
Lair, how
weapon,
many
but
points of damage?
2.
Oh, that's
Oh.
it?
That's it.
Oh, my dude's still up. I gotta not kill people prematurely.
And then I will move behind
That's
this
interesting.
6-foot table.
It's very interesting, Rito.
Hey, full cover under this table.
Full cover, even against the tall, lanky
I'm
man.
gonna make sure
like
to
myself.
find a way to hit you, buddy. So
Well, you are the DM.
6-foot table. I meant to say 3-foot, you dicks. That's a mark against John. I gotta do the John mark. John Rito. DTD 0. Very polite in the note.
This
demure.
is strangely similar to Nixon's enemies list, and I'm
Yeah.
Well, you knew I'd be a dickhead retributive DM.
Derek Hill. Possible Jew question mark?
My goal is to make Troy look like a nice guy for those of you Glass Cannon listeners.
oh shit, you blew that out of the water.
Mm-hmm. All right, what are we doing here? We got Assault Gabo 3 is up. And it's really... Let's see.
He has a name.
Yeah.
It's Jerry.
Carl.
He's worked here since 1976.
Yeah. It's Jim Pembry.
He's on death's door, but he's got
to him,
video
damn it.
right in front of him. What's he gonna do?
These eyes did it.
He's still got his short bow, so he's gonna drop his short bow as a free action. He's gonna pull his master or course chopper out as a move action,
What, Chopper?
and he's gonna hack at you as a standard action, which he
Hack at
can
who?
do, and he will do.
Which one of us is he hacking at?
You, my
You.
friend. You.
Okay.
And I don't want to hear any guff from anybody. Anyone got guff for me?
I got Guff.
That's all legal.
Just
I will make it legal.
For clarity's sake, it is 3 or fewer hit points that it lets me know.
Just funny how you knew that.
Yeah, I know my
You're
own.
not reading any materials you shouldn't be, are you, player?
My spell list is completely legal material, I have to say.
Legal. All right,
Legal.
that's AC 15, did I say? Yeah,
No.
AC 15. No,
What's
for
a
Ziggy.
miss?
Okay.
What's a miss?
You are good in the hood. And that brings me to, oh no, Goblin Commando number 2, who is now in position.
His
Actually,
name's
he was
Phil.
always. He is, I got to make one brief GC2, hit enter. Okay, he is in position, and what am I going to do with him? Use it back here. God, there's a lot of traffic. He's going to try to mitigate that traffic by jumping up on this table. And then he's going to shoot at, let's see, there's a lot of traffic here. I'm going to go 1 to 3, Glurk, 4 to 6, Ziggy. It's Glurk, and you're going to have some concealment here. I'll give you a 50% miss chance just because there's like 6 people in between us.
Sounds fair.
So I'm going to give you 51 or higher. I hit you. And I missed you. So you're good. And you just hear him say, and the next thing that happens is this little Assault Gobbo. Where is he? Where the fuck is Assault Goblin 6 when I need
Where is this?
He's right here. Assault Gobbo 6 He unfortunately just has his dog slicer out, so he's not going to drop that. He's not very smart. What would he do? He can't jump on the table. He's going to come up to here and he's going to hold and wait his turn to try to get in and hack somebody. Okay, and that's him. DTD is up.
Okay. So as a free action, DTD is going to note that a assault goblin 6 was mentioned, even though there's only 3 in this room. And then he's
Well,
gonna.
I combine the Schlepp Goblin. Yeah, never you mind. I was too lazy to rewrite some of their name.
He's gonna look down at his friend laying on the ground with his penis flapping out and say, looks like meat's back on the menu.
Yeah.
And then, as a standard action, he's gonna lob. He's gonna lob a. He's gonna fire a bomb here at this dude.
Okay.
All right.
That would be Assault Goblin 6.
Assault Goblin 6. Well noted. All right. Come on, baby. Well, let's see here. I think that's a touch AC.
I don't like these touch attacks.
We'll talk to John
Touch,
about that.
touch AC 8.
That is a miss.
Okay, so what you're supposed to do, according to the rules, you're supposed to roll to see where the bomb lands, Vince, and that would where the splash is.
I forgot about that. Yeah, thanks, Till. Ready to keep
So
us
I
honest?
roll a die 20 or I roll like a die 6 for the squares?
You roll a
You
D8.
roll a die. So if you start at the top left, and you roll a die 6 for the square, or however you want to start. But yeah.
Well, I aimed for there. So how many viable squares would I be?
It's all the kind of the 6 squares around him.
The 8
How would it be?
squares.
8 squares?
There's 8 squares.
Yeah.
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 You roll a
So you roll
D8
an 8-sided.
and say you're starting. This is 1, 2, 3, etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll just say it goes in clockwise order.
Yeah.
Correct.
For the sake of simplicity. Okay. All right. So
I
square
prefer
number
the
5.
European method.
Which is great because that means Flash would hit.
It would hit the
still hit
commander and that dude.
the
Yep.
commander.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they each take 5 points of damage.
Well, don't
they
they get a save? Yeah.
They get a DC 15 reflex save. Yep.
Okay. What are their reflex? They have pretty good reflex saves, so let's see what happens.
Waker points for me.
One guy missed. Let's see, that guy missed. That guy missed, and it's all 3 of them, right?
No, just the commander and the dude, I think, based on where it missed. It wouldn't get that far.
Oh, okay, got it. They both missed regardless, though. So what
they each take
happens?
5. They each take 5 points of damage.
Okay. Duly noted on the commander, and then the other one was this guy.
Nope. This guy.
The original guy.
This guy.
Yep.
Okay, got it. 5 points. Harsh. Okay,
And that
noted.
guy's taken 7 so far, so he's probably looking ragged.
No, that guy just moved up.
I had this guy is taking 7.
Yeah,
this guy's
that was
seven.
No. I hit this dude before with 2 points, and then I just hit him with 5. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Commando.
so he's down to 1. Okay. Wait, whoa. Not the commando. Commando's back here.
Yeah, I hit him originally for 2 points. Remember, he made his reflex save.
Okay. And then you just
and
said
then I
so
just
he's
hit him
done.
for another
Okay.
5. Yeah, so he's
Yeah,
at
got
7.
it. Okay. Yep. All right. Got all that? Okay. That's DTD. Now it's Assault Goblin 7. Who is way back here. Yeah, he is. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna come up to just clog up the artery here because he's not very smart. And Dojo's next.
Dojo?
Dojo.
All right. Well, I will try and swing an attack and hit the guy in front of me
From your position.
from my prone position.
Oh,
Looks like I
jeez.
missed, but flurry of blows. I'll take
Flurry.
another swing on him.
Nice.
That probably is a miss too.
Yeah, because you're at a -4 being prone.
Yep. Miss.
Can't you do like a cool flip up or something?
Well, I can, but that would be in lieu of my attacks.
All right. So what did you do?
2 whiffs.
Okay. And you're still prone.
Yeah.
Is your dick still out though?
Yeah. That's why I missed. I was
It's
trying to
actually
get back in my
Yeah.
little breach cloud.
Well, as fate would have, the goblin that is still hanging on by a thread is going next.
all that motion made one of your balls fall out too.
Yeah.
And he's going to attack you with a bonus because you're prone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, what does he have on? This one's got a dog slicer. Nothing special. Oh my god. Is that a crit? Oh, that's critical.
No bullshit.
Holy shit. Oh, I missed badly, but he still hit you. So that's gonna be okay. These guys are such. I can't wait till we get to more powerful beings that kill all you. 3 points of damage.
3?
As a dog slicer slices into your calf.
Take that, Longshanks.
Duly noted.
All right, so that's Dojo. That's Gabo 4, and then that means we're at Gabo 8, who hasn't even gotten in the fight. He's way back here. What the fuck is he? He's just gonna run. They're just bunching up. All right, so that's Gabo 8, and then that is Flirt's turn.
I'm going, seeing that this guy just sliced my friend, I'm gonna take a slice at this little Gabo's head. Try to knock him out.
This guy.
Yep.
Which one? Okay. Go for it.
15.
15 barely misses.
Damn.
I hope you were teeing up on his head with a.
I was kind of like, it's a little bit low shot, but yeah. I can't wait till I can cleave. This would have been a great cleave opportunity.
Yeah, it would have been. So now Ziggy's next.
I thought Joe Barr
Actually,
was next.
is next.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's funny. I went right over his name.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
buddy.
so I'm currently weaponless. Just a question: the Goblin Commander, he's still firing a short bow, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so as part of my move action, since I have a +1 base attack bonus now, or actually I had that at first level 2, I am going to draw my hammer, and
can do
I'm going to
that.
step up, 5-foot step,
Yep.
and then I am going to swing on the Goblin Commander.
Weren't you prone?
No,
Were you on the ground?
No, that's
Okay,
Dojo.
okay.
Yeah, I slammed my bardiche into the marble table.
That's
and
right. I kept
dropped it.
thinking you were prone, but
Yeah.
You're using the euphemistic prone.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah,
That
you could
is
do that. Yeah. And the two gobos will get a attack of opportunity on you.
no, they
No,
won't.
it's
I'm
fine.
only taking a
I'm
5 foot step.
joking. I'm joking. Jeez. Everyone's so
Uh,
serious.
But I hit AC 15, which I'm guessing is a miss.
It's a miss.
All right, that's my turn.
I'm joking.
God, you guys are just getting nickel and dime by these guys. Now it's Vicky.
All right. I'm going to go for that guy right in front of me, the guy who shot me, little fucker. All right.
Yep. Put him out of his misery.
No, not
Oh!
Let's see if that's a critical fumble.
What is going
What
on
is
here
wrong
with
with you
these
guys tonight? You
goblins?
guys are a bunch of dinks tonight.
That's a
That's a
That is a
fumble.
fumble. That's a miss. That's a fumble.
Bomboni.
Okay,
Pick a
what were
side.
you attempting to do?
Well, I had my scythe, so I was just going in for a slice on him, like kind of taking him from the shoulder down to the down, chopping off an arm.
And
basically.
isn't that a reach weapon?
No.
It is not. It's
No,
not
it
a
should
reach
be.
weapon.
You would think it would be.
It's got a trip. I can trip with it, but it's not a reach. I think because you grip
So
it up.
I'm running out of fumble ideas. Let's say you took a swing and you're trying to swing down on it, and he jukes out of the way, and you slam into the marble, and you get the scythe stuck in the marble.
All right. There's a lot of weapons
It's
stuck
like in a
this
crack
marble.
when two pieces of marble come together. Somehow you found the exact little crevasse.
All right. This
Really
looks
low
fun.
percentage. I mean, who knew? What are the odds?
Yeah, who knew? This marble is soft like butter, but forgiving at the same time.
Shoddy craftsmanship on this table.
I mean, you could have tried to make that swing 100 times and it wouldn't happen.
That's okay. I got it. I kind of like what's going to happen next, so that's fine.
All right, so the next thing that happens is good old Assault Gobbo 5 right here.
Excelsior.
Sees a struggling Jilbar, and he's going to take a swing with him with his dog slicer. Oopsie. See? That's this guy, Jilbar.
Mm-hmm.
That is a wait for it. Near miss. He misses. Damn it. God
Excellent.
damn it, I wanted to hit you. But now we got problems because it's the Goblin Commando's turn.
Or is it?
He's still got
So-
his bow out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, huh?
Got Jill Barr right really below him. He can't shoot that at that range of the bow. He doesn't have the feet.
Well, he can. It would just provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet. I'm not that dumb. I might be dumb. He's going to attempt to I'm trying to analyze these guys like they're smart. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to drop his bow. He sees you right in front of him. He's going to pull out his horse chopper. He's going to take a swing at you. AC 20.
Oof.
Oof.
That is a miss.
Wow.
That's a masterwork horse chopper too. It was 1d8 plus 1. That would have been brutal. How did that miss?
He's wearing full plate, dude.
I don't care.
Or is he?
Now I'm angry. You'll
Well,
pay for that.
Like him.
All right, Finn, you're up, brah.
All right, wieners. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Horton, if I cast a cone weapon from this square, I could hit these 3 goblins here nearest us and none of my friends.
Whoa. Do you have sculpt? Do you have
No,
spell
I
sculpt?
don't have any sculpting. Look, man. Just saying.
Wait, aren't you in the corner over here?
Standard
Aren't you
cone.
here?
Yeah, but
Where
if I
are
came
you?
over, if I came to this square here to where the dead guy is, right here.
Okay.
Yep.
So you jump
Coned
on the
it.
table. So we'll
Yep.
need an acrobatics check.
No problem. Cone that out. Get those three guys without getting blurred, right?
For sure, these two. This guy I'm a little skeptical about.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna
have to
need
sell
you
me
to
on that
commit one way or the other because this is like all of my power.
you gotta go around this table.
Yeah.
Right here. You gotta jump on this table successfully, and then you gotta shoot a cone out.
Yeah.
So unless you're Michael
All
Jordan,
of
I'm
these things
saying
are fairly simple.
okay.
It's
I'm gonna let you get these two.
Finn makes it look so easy.
It's a
I'm
fraction
gonna let
of my
you get
move.
these two straight up and say bullshit on this guy.
Then I'm gonna do something else.
Oh, you pussy!
Yeah. Yep. There's no sense in wasting that spell. But let me try and see if I can get it.
Keep in mind, Rito, these guys are both grievously wounded. Well, you probably
Yeah, that's
knew
why I
that.
could
All three of
do.
them were though. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I want to help you, buddy. It's just I don't see it. Glurk is huge,
But
and you got a dead body here.
Normal size.
He's
I would say-
Well, I mean, he's massive.
He's a medium-sized creature, though, right?
Yeah.
He's not actually large, is he?
I mean that you can see my cone, right? I can touch all three, but I'm kind of touching Glurk. But if I was just able to shift this a little bit to the south.
If wishes were fishes, you know what I'm saying, buddy? I want to help you.
Ooh, you
Not
had it.
quite
You
there.
had it right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had it.
Well, let's do this. I'll give you a chance just because we're having fun.
I mean, it sounds
Let's
like
look-
if he makes a successful spellcraft,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
he pulls it off without hitting Glurk. If he fails
I'm not
the
even gonna make him
spellcraft,
do that. I'm gonna
maybe
make
he
him
hits
do.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna make him do an acrobatics check to jump on the table,
Yep, and then a spellcraft check.
and then a spellcraft.
Okay, great. And I'm going to use prescience, so I'm going to roll a die 20 right now, and if I need this dice, I will use it later. So I've got a 15 on that. So let's start with the acrobatics. So I'm going to move into that square. Let's roll
We'll
that
say a
acrobatics.
DC 12.
12? Okay. I got a 12 right on the nut.
Okay, you're good there. And then the spellcraft is probably DC. And it's not that hard. I'll give you a DC 13 just because I like that number.
13. Okay, got it. Got a 19, so that's a 29, so that's good to go.
Yeah.
So everybody's happy.
Yeah.
So those three.
Except for me.
Those three wieners need to roll. What do you call it? Reflex save.
what happens?
Burning fire jets from my hands. It comes out and.
Reflex save, you
Burning
say?
hands.
What's my
DC 16.
Okay, well they got good reflexes. Okay, so that was a make, natural 20. We'll say he makes it. We'll go in this order. Him, and then him, okay?
Okay.
So next wiener, 15.
That's a miss.
And then final wiener, missed. So 2 misses, but a make.
2 misses
Make
and a make.
here.
So the 2 misses are 7.
Interestingly, the guy who made it is the guy who's up in your drill.
So the 2 misses are 7 points of damage, and the 1 make is 3 points of damage.
Ah, you fucker. You killed him anyway.
Yeah.
You killed all 3 of them.
Yay!
Son of a bitch. Should have never let you do that. That's
Nice
another
work.
mark against.
Nice.
Wait, I'm making another note against Rito. Challenging the DM's logic. Got it right.
I don't know. I
And then-
think that
as a-
earned a token. That's what I think.
As
Yeah,
a free
I think it
action,
slides the
Yeah.
other way.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a
you know what?
knowledge
You're right.
check.
I'm being a dickhead DM tonight. No, you're right. You're right. I apologize. I'm falling into the DM trap of wanting to kill you guys. The trap. The trap. I'm better than that.
It's really the
Have a
DM's
Quaker
job,
read.
isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Have a Quaker as a peace offering.
That's fantastic. It's going in the book.
Peace
Let's share a Quaker.
Let's share a Quaker.
Yeah, split a Quaker and call it good.
And then, as a free
Yeah.
action,
Don't push your luck, Rito.
I've still got that extra dice sitting out there. Can I do a knowledge check on anything here? Let's do maybe a knowledge local on these goblins and kind of what they might be up to, or if there's any kind of insignia or anything like that, or anything I could learn about these goblins. Dungeoneering, local, arcana, nature, planes, religion. What do you got? Want to make a roll?
I'll give you a knowledge local, and I'll let you cross-reference the conversation you had with Shalelu.
Okay.
And what was our other bro's name? Shalelu and Davrin.
Okay.
Kosk. And make a perception check on the little dude who's right under you. You just killed.
Perception. Okay, got it. I am going to use my free dice, that 15 instead of that 12, and I've got a perception check of 17.
With a 17, you see, and you're reflecting on this, and it's all happening quickly, but your massive intelligence is allowing you to process this quickly. You see a little, like a tattooed thistle on his neck.
Tattooed thistle.
And that's all you know.
All
right. Let's see. That's them. That's that. And now it's Assault Gobbo 3, but I think you just killed him, motherfucker. I gotta clear. Oh yeah, you did, you jerk. And you killed 6 too. My friends.
Yeah, 6 was being a real bitch.
Yeah. 3's dead, 6 is dead. Who else did you kill? Kill the third one. Is he 3?
Thingy, huh?
6. Oh, he was 4. God damn it, I liked 4. All right. So that means the Goblin Commando's next.
Oh shit.
And he's got a little bit more in the tank here, and he's right here. And he's got his bow out. He's probably got the cleanest shot on Joe Barr. He sees how armored he is. But then he's got his buddy right in front of him and you and everyone else. I don't think he has a choice but to shoot at Jill Barr. So he's going to try to take a shot at Jill Barr.
Firing into melee.
Hopefully he's got precise shot or he takes a -4.
Mm-hmm.
He absolutely has precise shot. Just kidding.
Ah, fuck.
No, there's nothing else he can do. So he's just going to take the minus. And that's a miss. So that sucks. DTD.
All right.
Monkey teeth.
Yeah. Boys, this is just like when LSU played Alabama in 1989 Cotton Bowl. And then he's going to move to here. He's going to take cover in one of these alcoves. And then he's going to chuck them.
Singeing your body because I lied. They're full of lava. No,
yeah. They're full of centipedes. I'm gonna chuck a bomb. I'm gonna chuck a bomb right there.
Yeah.
And try to get everybody.
Is that how many would that get?
Dead. What's that?
How many does that hit?
5.
Yeah.
What's the range or the area of effect?
It's 5 feet. So everybody within 5 feet.
Yeah, I guess if you center it perfectly, you gotta put it right in the middle there.
AC 5 to hit a square.
Basically, you have to roll a 1.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
Yep. It hits. They all take 5 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Heyo.
Yeah, well, shit hasn't gotten any better for me since you've been gone. I'll tell you that much.
What do you mean? Two of us lost our weapons, and one of us fell on the ground. I don't think we're doing.
Good thing
It's not like
me and the weird
Things
kid are
Things have
badass.
taken a
Me and
turn.
DTD will clean up for you.
Yeah. Don't worry, boys.
It's magic
Me and the
time.
weird kid got this one.
You
All
seen some
right, they're
cocky
all
boy?
grievously wounded all of a sudden.
Welcome to the party,
Okay. So that's a good shot. That's a hell of a move. That's a hell of a use of a turn. And that's Assault Gob 07's turn. Where the fuck is he? I think he was one of the bros who just got hit.
pal. Finance.
Yes, he is. And he's going to go straight here. I don't think he can get in on you. He's got a guy in his way. Well, I don't know. What's the rule with that, John? If you were just to charge at him and there's a dead body on the ground.
I mean,
And he's in an alcove. How would you treat that?
I would say you could either have him make a low DC acrobatics to avoid stepping on the body, or you could give DTD, like a +2 bonus to his AC because he has to maneuver around the dead body to get there, and he might have a little bit of cover from the wall. I think either one is probably fine. Technically dead bodies, unless it's like a large size body, technically they don't factor in, but realistically there should be some factor for it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to do a I don't even know what his acrobatics is. So I'll give you the AC bonus. You get +2 on your AC on this. He's going to come in with a dog slicer. He's got to roll really high, and he rolled a 5.
Somebody help me!
Going from bad to worse, but I'm going to put him right here. I'll put this guy here, and then he's on this square, just so we know. All right, so that's him, and now it's Dojo's turn.
All right. Well, I'll get up.
It's going terribly.
And
Get my grandma out of here.
I'll get your grandma out of here. I'll
Get your
try and
grandma out of here.
Get grandma out of here.
yeah, I'll do an acrobatics check to wheel in.
All right.
That might be okay. Let's see. An 11.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Low DC.
Okay. Then I'll take a swing at Doofus. That's gonna be a hit. That's gonna
Finally.
be a hit.
Unless you really, you just killed him.
We've been having
Describe your
a hit drought for a while.
That still is gonna be
Take it.
a
Take
7.
Jeez.
Describe your kill, asshole.
Kind of, wobbling up on the corpse I'm standing on. I kind of, trip a little bit and put a little too much grease on the kick or on the knee I'm trying to inflict, and catch him right in the nose, which goes right into his brain.
Yeah, sweet.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Move it. I'll never
it
get
ain't
used
easy.
to that.
It ain't easy being green.
No.
All right, so that brings us to this Gabo, who's just with all the traffic. There's just so
little green bodies
he
everywhere.
can move through a square of his bro, right, and attack you, John.
Not like that.
Yeah, not there. He could move. He could move right there and attack me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right here.
Right here is fine.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna come at you with a dog slicer. He's gonna have to roll hurt near natural 20. Rolled a 4, so that's a miss. I hate my life. Glurk.
Wizard.
All right. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna bull rush this guy and try to push him off the table.
Nice.
Do you have improved bull rush?
I just
Yes.
have regular bull rush.
But do you have a feat for it?
No.
Regular improved.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I think
Regular
that
improved.
it does provoke an attack of opportunity, but it's cool. You should do it.
Wait, which one are you at?
What? What?
Famous original raise.
Um.
I forgot
Well,
to plug my phone in.
I didn't realize it causes an attack of opportunity. I'm just gonna go slice him, I guess.
Nexus of the universe.
All right,
Corner
roll the hit.
first.
Wait, what were you originally trying to do?
I was
Bull
gonna
rush.
bull rush him, but that would have caused an attack of opportunities, and I missed. Ah, god dang it!
Could have done it.
You should have taken the attack of opportunity. It would have been cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
nothing
No
would
risk, no
happen
reward.
either way.
Somebody could have.
All right, Jill Barr.
All right. Now that Glurk is attacking this guy, I'm going to swing at him again and hope for the best. Abadar, guide my hand. That's a 14, which is gonna miss.
So unimpressive tonight.
Yeah.
You guys are terrible, only matched by the wimpiness of my guy. This has
I know,
been
I
a
got
real. This has been like the wild card playoff games. Real lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like just in slow motion.
Yeah, totally.
Can't we just?
All right.
hand wave
Well,
some of
you're all a
this?
little hungover, so on your end, you know. Hangover cutting's always hard. Ziggy.
I'm gonna abandon my scythe for now, and I'm gonna just step here, and I'm gonna take a swing at this dude with my shovel. I'm just gonna grab my shovel
Sweet.
and
All
two-handed
right, go
just
for it.
bonk him on the head. I'm gonna
Yeah, wank him.
two-handed though. All right.
You did grave.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Nice.
I can't even see what that is because
19.
nice. That's a hit. And now if it's two-handed, right? It's plus 50% for damage. If I'm using
One and
two
a
hands.
half. It depends
Yeah.
on the weapon. Is that true with any weapon?
Any weapon you're wielding two-handed, if you normally have like a +2, it goes to +3.
So
Okay.
Or if you had +4, it would go to +6.
so my +3, does that go to +5?
Nope, it goes to +4.
Okay,
Nice
so
try,
+4.
cheater.
Yeah, and I do just want you to know have the thing so I don't have the -4 on it because it's an improvised weapon. Only if it's a shovel or an iron and lantern. So and I looked it up before.
Who
That,
the fuck is you until
Why didn't you use the lantern?
I didn't understand a thing he said.
That's fine. Just know that I got 2 + 4, 6 points of damage.
All right. He's now grievously wounded.
He's been beamed with a shovel.
Okay, so that brings me to Assault Gobbo 5, which is him. Ah! He's going to swing back at you, Ziggy, 'cause you just hit him.
I was.
Oh, it was on a 20 and it rolled off. It was on a 20. He missed. God damn it. That brings me to Goblin Commando 1, who somehow has survived to this point. I don't know how. He's going to take another swing with his horse chopper at Jill Barr. Oh, it was on a 1, but it rolled off. Ooh. AC. This might be a hit. This might be a hit, young man.
That's a
That
miss.
is a. I got to see what his bonus is with this horse chopper. +4 AC. AC 19.
Miss.
That again hits my armor.
You fucker. All right. That's back top of the order, Finn.
All right.
Make this battle end.
What's this dude's story back here? Big head.
He's just
Todd.
singing away.
He's just big head Todd. Okay, that's that dude, huh? I am going to slide a little bit to the right, and I'm gonna try and target. Oh wait, I don't want to come off the table, do I? Can I target?
You fall off the table and break your neck.
This grievously wounded one, in front
Sure.
of Zig? and I'll try and shoot him with another acid. Actually, gonna be a hit again. AC 20 touch.
I'll give it to you. But don't you
And
hit your guys too?
3 points. There's no splash. It's
It's
just
not
one.
an actual splash.
It's
Oh,
just
okay, got it.
a little
Okay.
blob that hits them. 3 points of damage.
He goes down.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Making my way back to you, babe.
Yeah. Well, that really gets the ire up of Goblin Commando number 2, though, Finn,
Well, it should.
who still can't really reach anybody. I take that back. He's still got his bow, and he's on a table. He's got a clear shot at Jill Bar, but he's got a shot, almost clear shot at DTD. DTD, you get 20% concealment, but I'm going to shoot at you.
Okay.
Full cover.
So let's roll the concealment first.
2
I
francs.
need to,
2 francs.
and that. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a 100.
Oh no, that's a miss.
No, 1 to 20 is a
All right.
AC 15?
I tried.
AC 15?
AC 15 is a hit. It's a hit.
Yes! I finally fucking hit somebody. That's a little emotional.
An arrow sticking out of my shoulder. That proves.
Oh,
that
yeah,
too.
sorry. That's 3
Yeah.
points of damage as an arrow comes thudding into your shoulder.
We're kind of twinsies.
Yeah.
You
The
hold up your T-shirt to say that. Yeah.
DTD, it's your turn. Ooh.
Okay. I am going to fire back with a bomb right here again. And I'm gonna.
Long shanks.
Yeah. That's a
nice.
hit. So everybody around that square. Yeah. Nobody come on back because I just did 5 points of damage to everybody in all those 4 dudes, both commanders and squealers.
I mean, they get a save, right? Or no?
DC 15 reflex. Yep, to half.
Oh, you
half
didn't
the
tell
damage.
me that part. All right. So the Goblin Commander 2, the one who shot you, I'll do first.
Okay.
Oh, he's frosty, bruh. So what happens if he makes a save?
Half damage.
Yeah, 2
Okay,
points.
so what? All right, he's still dead.
Takes the deuce.
The other guy missed his. He's dead. And this guy missed his.
The Gabo commanders both got killed?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
did
they
the
were both
back
at
one?
2.
Did he take any damage?
Yeah, he was at 2. I don't know how.
Because I'd hit him.
Yeah,
He
that's
hit
why.
with
You hit
multiple
him the last
bombs.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy, who's at 3 hit points, missed, so he's dead. Jesus, Vince.
Might be
Looks
worth
like
a Quaker.
they went after Jared.
Yeah, you just took away. Wait, what did you just say?
I said, Dontarius says, looks like they went to Jared.
Quaker
Yeah.
point times 2.
Yeah, that's a minus Quaker. Wow, that's impressive though. You just laid waste to everybody. I think everybody's dead now.
Isn't that
And
worth a
that's the
Quaker
word.
point? I mean, DTD just won MVP. He should get a Quaker.
Yeah,
point.
I'll give you a Quaker for that. Mark it down,
Finn and I
Rito.
should share a Quaker.
Yeah.
We both went to Jared.
Everybody
Yeah,
else kind of
we-
sucked tonight.
Yeah.
So at
running
this
away?
point,
Kid did awesome.
the word chanter stops singing and he looks at you guys and there's like, it's like when you all look at somebody, right? Like you're all like brushing off and you all look at him, like a bunch of guys, like gang members looking at a guy and he looks up, he's like, oh fuck. And he runs out and he starts screaming. He starts singing. He goes through these doors and he sings, intruders, intruders. And he disappears through these doors.
What doors? We can't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Didn't I give you guys?
Polygon reveal, please.
We were requesting.
I would like.
It's an older code, but I was going to let them have the polygon reveal.
Yes. Keep
All right,
revealing, but just act natural.
let me get my. I thought I had revealed it. Let me get my polygon
Take care
reveal
of this
cookie.
person.
Reveal natural.
There you go. He goes through these doors.
Hey, there you go.
There we go.
And everything goes silent other than bro running away, and you hear him screaming down, and then it trails off.
Let's give chase.
Yeah, we should give chase because he's either going to spill out on the street and whatever, or
Or on the dock.
We can come back and loot later.
We need to control this goblin situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Bonnie gets home.
Her copy is, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna control the Gobbo situation, if I'm hearing that right.
Yeah.
Horton, I am going to take a round to pull my scythe out of the table.
Yeah, I'll pick up my bardiche.
That's fair. All right, so you guys all come up to the thing, and obviously these doors are open now, so you see through the doors, and we'll do another reveal.
Into the magma chamber.
I hope to God there's like 30 goblins just sitting in this room.
In church pews.
Praying to their goblin god, whatever that may be.
Polygon reveal.
Watching a musical
and you
version
see double doors. And then you see a door to the south, double doors to the south, which we'll get there. Some to the west and east. Doors all over the place. What do you do?
Well, I mean, we'll discover these stairs, correct?
Yes.
Let's go down the stairs.
Yeah. So basically, this door was left open. So it's not rocket science.
Before I go down, Horton, taking a quick look at all the bodies that are piled up here like cordwood. Does anyone appear to be alive? Not going to do a long check, but just did they all appear dead?
They're all dead.
Okay.
I can confirm this.
Oh yeah, you
just a question. Do we want to at least use detect magic before we go down to see if they have any magic items? Because he went downstairs. He didn't leave. Should we do a quick survey and see if there's any magical items here that we might be able to use if we're going beneath this structure?
Anything stand out to my sight as I glance over the room, Horton?
There is. Look at something here. That's a good question.
I'm basically
Go to
just
the
fishing
treasure
for
map.
healing.
So that was a very astute senior role-playing moment. There is. The two commanders seem to be emanating some magic, and the one war chanter at the front.
There are items of interest on the chanters and the commanders.
Grab them.
Yeah, what are
so
those
you go
items?
over and grab them, and the magical items are the war chanter has a potion of cure light wounds, one.
Nice.
And each of the commanders has a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nice.
And that to Jill Barr / John is a Quaker for thinking of that wonderful idea.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So you got
Quakers
that cooking.
are flowing.
They are flowing tonight. And that's just how you want it.
Okay, so real quick, I know that right now Dojo and Glurk both have potions of cure moderate. I actually still am sitting on one. Do we want to spread out those two remaining potions to the two new cure moderate to Ziggy and Dontarius, and then a cure light to Findabar?
Makes sense to me.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever floats your boat.
Okay. Boom.
Hypnotic potion. Okay.
All right, so I will not be adding that to any treasure that's dispersed after session or next session or whatever.
Got it.
Yep.
Add
So
potion.
you go down the stairs and they wind
Valuable.
around. And if you look up, do you see at the top right corner of the map? There's another room.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Mm.
So this is actually going downstairs and turning it
Oh.
around.
Mhm.
And so imagine where the stairs were. That whole or the stairs there are just under a level. And you guys go down?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it dark down here?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So as we start going down, I sense something. But I will need your guidance to be able to see. And I'll have my Bardiche sheathed on my back and boom, cast light with Abadar's guidance on the front of my shield.
Okay, with light, you see probably about, let's see, how far does that go? We looked it up the other day.
I think it's like 30 feet.
Yeah, we'll say naturally just makes sense. You would see, this is kind of doesn't matter. So you see that. You see kind of a corridor going off to your right. Off to your left, if you peek around the corner, you see an obstruction. You see rocks, rubble of rocks blocking the way.
Like here? Oh, okay.
You see it? Did I
Yep.
reveal it? Okay. Do you guys continue on?
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Jared out. He's got 60 feet of dark vision, so I'll send him out to scout ahead.
Okay.
did the goblin come down here that we know, or did he go a different way?
We're pretty sure he came this way.
You're pretty sure he came this way. You can't hear anything.
Jared does have scent, so I think he'd be able to.
What the fuck am I doing? Sorry. MB. Okay, yeah. Let me just clear. I need to get better at my polygon reveal.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Thanks, Rito. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, so anyway, there we go. So you're gonna have him move ahead in the corridor, and he kind of goes all the way down, and I don't know, how does he communicate with you? I mean, can he tell you directions or?
We really
No.
gotta go with this thing.
Well, no, but I mean feelings. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, feelings are things that human beings feel, and
But I mean, okay, so he has a feeling, but like he's like, how does he communicate? Like in this case, I'll let you guys see what I show. It's like a corridor that ends in a dead end. Like, what is he?
Frustration.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, if he can't go any further, I would know that okay, he reached some point where he can't go any further because he's
Okay, but then he'll go. I guess he's smart enough or adept enough to go down another corridor, and he'll see that. So I don't know what you guys do with that information.
Puzzlement.
so.
Opportunity, puzzlement.
He stopped, and then he would. Yeah, I mean, we would just be following him at that point.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. All right, so you got a door. You go down the side doorway, and you've got a couple doors. Here, do you see the one? Do you see the two doors?
Yep.
Yeah. What is Jared's scent pickup?
Jared he seems
he pick
really
up which door?
interested. Yeah, he seems really interested. Let me ping it in this door.
Okay. I'll He thinks it's a far door. And Jared's never wrong.
Okay. So are you gonna go to the far room?
Rack and pinion steering.
Let's do it. Rack and pinion.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go down here. Everybody move yourselves where you want to be.
Nice.
Dojo, where'd you go?
I don't know.
He wants to be out of here.
Wind.
Dojo just wants to.
And let me do a polygon reveal.
Is this door open?
Boom. Yes.
Oh.
We're not all gonna fit in that room.
No.
You need a bigger boat.
Maybe open
And
up the other
then
room.
for the coup de grace. Oh, that's probably not a good word.
Oh.
Oh no.
For the creme de la creme.
Ah, Chris.
Oh.
You got so many buttons you got to hit in this goddamn game. You see, boom,
Nice.
Amico!
Amico.
a Mako.
Is she
Thank
okay?
goodness.
And let me describe what you see. You go into the small room, and you see, a Mako lying on her side in the floor here, bound at the wrists and ankles with rope and blindfolded and gagged with strips of leather. She's unconscious.
Oh my
What do you do?
God. Let's do some healing on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so if the door's unlocked, I'll go in and dear Lord, Ziggy, help me untie her. And then I will go ahead and sacrifice one of my prepared spells to cast Cure Light Wounds on her.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, roll it up.
The healer.
Very generous. Wow.
That is 9 points of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so she had been just below unconsciousness, and she was stable, so you do revive her, and she kind of shakes herself, and I assume you untie her
Yeah.
or her
Binding.
spines.
Amico, are you okay? What happened?
Bonds.
And she kind of looks disoriented, and she's kind of shaking. What? Where am I? Oh,
Mako, we are beneath the glassworks.
Shabar. What?
We are beneath
Oh
the
my God.
glassworks. There was some sort of attack here by the goblins, but have you seen your brother? We found a note about that.
And she's kind of shaking her head, and she says, "Oh, give me a minute." And she's just kind of woozy. She tries to stand up, and she falls over.
Oh, let me help you.
Oh.
Lean on me. I'm stronger than I look.
And she kind of gets up, and she's trying to shake it off. And you give her like 30 seconds or whatever, and then she says, "It's coming back to me. Pseudo, he gave me that note, and he told me to come meet him here at midnight. And when I got here, he confronted me, and he said that he told me that he and several of his other mercenary friends, they were led by Nualia Tobin.
Tobin?
And they hinted that she's got big plans for Sandpoint's future. He warned me that I didn't want to be in town when those plans came through, and he offered me a chance to join his group at Thistletop. I naturally recoil. Are you guys saying this while she says it?
Thistletop.
Thistletop. I naturally
Mazel tov.
A mazel tov. You start dancing. I naturally recoiled at the suggestion and slapped him. I was in such shock that he'd sunk to such a low. Then he unleashed his goblins on me. They overwhelmed me. And they beat me, and I don't remember anymore. I just know they left me here.
That's your brother?
And I can't remember anymore, but it's my father's in danger. I need to go warn him. And she tries to unsteadily get up again.
Here, let me help you.
And I forgot to tell you one important piece of information. So let's go back in the other room
She's naked.
2 minutes ago. When you guys were running across, you saw. Remember, I said there was a body on the ground. You saw on the one side all the employees ripped apart, and on the other side there was that black shape. Well, when you walked by there, you saw to your horror the body of Wanjuku Kaijutsu.
Oh no!
Encased in molten glass.
What the
With
hell?
a look of horror on his face, kind of like the carbonite freeze.
What?
This was up in the Glassworks.
In the Glassworks.
By those bodies that were stacked like cordwood.
Yeah. And you know that the goblins or Pseudo or somebody poured hot molten glass down his throat and over his body until it froze like a window.
Amico, I hate to break it to you.
For a cooled off.
We're too late, but we're not too late to avenge him. Avenge him!
Wait, what are you saying? Where's my father?
We passed him along the way. You do not want to see it. It's too horrible. Just
he
know
got
that.
the Viserius.
Is he dead?
He is, I'm afraid. But death is
Oh
just
my
a natural
God.
state. Well,
Oh my God. What are you saying, Ziggy?
Saying that your brother is a fiend.
Oh my God. And then just at that moment, when you're saying your brother is a fiend, out of, if you go back to the map, let me reveal a little more.
Polygon reveal.
Polygon reveal.
Glurk, you're just moving around all over while the DM's talking. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I was. I don't know why I moved myself up there.
Another bride. Another
Out
Jew.
of the corner, you see. God damn, there are too many buttons for drama in this.
Honeymoon.
You see
Another reason.
coming out of the rubble, none other than Kaijutsu.
Kaijutsu or Suto?
Or Pseudo, sorry. Pseudo Kaijutsu. Coming in and he says, "Fiend, eh? I'll show you a fiend." And he's right there, and we'll say the rubble's not there. He comes out of that room and he's staring down at DTD.
Yeah.
And
I'm dying.
it's 11:36. We can roll for initiative, or this is the Clippy.
Let's Clippy.
All right. So you hear as she says, or as DTD says, or as, excuse me, Ziggy says, your brother is a fiend. Fiend? I'll show you, fiend. And he appears in the doorway. And he's flanked by two goblin commandos.
Oh.
Which I have to bring into bear here.
Oof.
So
they're behind him, or there's
I'm bringing them up. They're like they were in the room, so they're
Polygon revealed.
Yeah.
I need to.
Will be polygon revealed in time.
I need to
join us next week when the Duke Boys.
I need
Looks
to.
like them Duke Boys are going to be polygon revealed.
Uncle Jesse, you're stuck behind the polygon.
I need to polygon reveal these guys.
I'd like to
Just
polygon
for full
reveal Daisy Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. All right, there they are. So here's your foemen. Two goblins Gabo Commanders. Actually, there's the war chanter.
Oh, the
I
chanter,
forgot
huh?
about him. Yeah, he's milling about too. And the other Gabi Commando, I forgot to grab here.
I will
Yeah, is
say
this a regular goblin or a Gabo commander?
There's two Goblin Commanders, as if it was his personal guard or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
All of
you
which
guys are in a
all of which in a 5-foot hallway is going to get weird.
gonna get real
yeah, you
weird.
guys are in a whole heap of trouble.
So,
How are the
hey,
Duke
wait a
boys
minute.
gonna get themselves out of this one?
That'll be dim now.
Is Tobin's
Mhm.
that elf chick, right? Who's Tobin?
The Book of
What's that?
Tobin.
What?
The Book of Tobin.
No. Who they said that who's meeting at Thistletop? Had we heard that name before?
Oh,
Nualia.
okay. So that's a good thing. Yeah. So for those of you, yeah. Okay. So do you remember Father Tobin was the original high priest of the cathedral, and he's the one who died in the fire and whose bones were stolen in the graveyard.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah.
And then you guys remember learning that Nualia. Do you remember Nualia from the original cutscene when we first started?
She was like an angel, right? And
She's an Asimar, and
yeah.
she had the baby, the demon baby.
Yeah, what?
I forgot.
So,
I
yeah.
don't remember this either, but I'm very intrigued.
Demon baby.
So, well, she just had that baby. Remember the first scene, the first night we played?
Yeah.
It was actually episode 0 when the beautiful girl was looking in the mirror and she started getting angry with rage and she was pregnant.
Oh yeah.
And the midwives came in and they freaked out and said, "Don't tell her," and she passed out. And then there was this hideous creature that came out, and then they went out to the fire and burned it.
Yes.
And then she walked out. The last scene was her walking out unsteadily, and she said, "What are you doing with my baby?" That was a Mako, or that wasn't a Mako. Sorry,
Nualia.
Nualia. And you guys know that Nualia was an Asimar. You would know this, Finn and Jill Barr, having been from Sandpoint, that she was actually an Asimar. And Asimars are like angelic beings. They're just incredibly beautiful, but they come from what?
I worship an Asimar.
Okay, well then you know. But do they come from the shadow plane or the?
No, they come from
typically good planes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she actually was orphaned in town, and Father Tobin adopted her and raised her. And she had that such stunning beauty, but everybody thought she was kind of a freak in town, and like they kind of treated her like she had special powers and kind of like a witch. And she always resented that. But everybody thought she had died in the fire with Father Tobin. So Jill Barr and Finn, you guys are kind of just hearing the name Nualia, you're kind of scratching your head. And if you compare notes, one of you would say, "Well, didn't she die in the fire?" Now, you remember, none of you have that initial vignette we did with her being pregnant. That's metagaming. None of your characters know that. So right now, you're just kind of at a loss to hear the word Nualia Tobin. Jill Barr, Finn, you would both say, "Isn't she dead?" But this is all flashing before you in a millisecond before Pseudo came in, right? So you don't have a lot of time to ponder it.
Did we have any idea who the father of her baby was when she was pregnant or anything? Like, did we know? I thought we found something out at the church about who she was having a romance about, but maybe I'm remembering that wrong.
No, you're thinking of Ven Vinder's daughter.
Okay.
No, you guys don't know that. So just to kind of sum up where we're at, you've got a Mako coming out of a lethargy, She just found out her father's been killed. Her brother propositioned her to join, presumably the Thistletop Goblins, which, as you're all just scanning through in your heads, you assume he has obviously some sort of culpability in this now. Now you're hearing the name Nualia, which doesn't make any sense to you. She's dead. It's all very confusing, but you don't have a lot of time to ponder it because you're about to be attacked by a formidable pseudo, and a couple of Gabo commanders in a disadvantageous bottleneck.
Mm-hmm.
So how did Nuala come up?
Nualia.
Nualia, how did that come up again?
She just met Mako just mentioned, and when she was coming out and kind of downloading what happened or what she remembered of what happened when she came to the Glassworks, that Pseudo had mentioned that she was at Thistletop and that he was working with her.
Okay.
And you guys know Thistletop as one of the 5 goblin tribe, one of the 5 goblin tribes, and you know that it's not only the name of a tribe, but an area outside of Sandpoint. So a lot of loose ends.
The dominant tribe of the 5, like, is it the biggest or is it the baddest?
So when you guys did that download with Shaylin, and you guys met at the Rusty Dragon, and she was kind of downloading everything she knew about the 5 tribes to you, she said, this is what she said about Thistletop. Rip Nugget is the leader of the Thistletop goblins and controls what the 5 tribes agree is the best lair, which you presume to be Thistletop now.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't necessarily the most powerful.
He just had the coolest shit.
There were the 6 goblins in the regions. There was Big Gugmut, who was a big Mosswood goblin. He had a hobgoblin for a mother and a wild boar for a father, which is kind of fucked up. Karuvus was the champion of the 7-Tooth tribe. And he had a magic longsword size for a human that the goblin stubbornly kept as his own, even though it was too big for him. He had vanished months ago. And actually, as you recall, he supposedly discovered a secret hideout in a cave along the cliffs. The 7-Tooth goblins remain convinced that he's out there still, a ghost or worse, waiting to murder any goblin who tries to discover his hideout. Vorka is a notorious goblin cannibal who lives in the Brinestup Marsh. He's a hero to the goblins. Rip Nugget is the leader of Thistletop. Finally, there's Bruthasmus, an infamous bugbear ranger who lives in the northern Nettlewood and often visits the 5 tribes to trade. In terms of the 5 tribes, she just said there are 5 major goblin tribes in the region. The closest to Sandpoint are the Bird Cruncher goblins who live in caves along the western edge of the Devil's Platter. They're not very aggressive, though, traditionally. The south are the Licktoad goblins of the Brine Stump Marsh, pests who are excellent swimmers. East are the 7-Tooth goblins of Shankswood, and they've secured a place for themselves by raiding Sandpoint's junkyard and rebuilding the stolen refuse into armor and weapons. And of that, Corvus was the champion. Further east are the Mosswood goblins, likely the largest tribe, but one traditionally held back by feuding families within their own ranks. And then finally is the Thistletop goblins, who live in the Nettlewood coast atop a small island, Thistletop, that some say holds a passing resemblance to a decapitated head and is the most defensible. So,
interesting.
Getting more information, things are coming into focus. If you survive this encounter, you hope there will be more. You know, as you're kind of micro-processing all this in your mind, you're going to have to balance staying alive with, you know, you probably it would be nice to be able to interrogate Pseudo, obviously, but will you survive the encounter? Will he survive it? We don't know.
We don't.
I like
Find
it.
out next week.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
2 weeks.
So,
what, next week?
Mhm.
any
we
other
are doing a double
questions
week,
before
aren't
we?
Are we?
What?
Are we?
What?
We're doing a double week? What?
Hold on.
No.
Yeah, we're confused.
All right,
No,
cool.
I'm
According
pretty
to
sure
Kev,
it's the
Good job,
26th.
America.
26th is the next one.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Night, Bruno.
You know,
Good night.
Night, Bruno.
so, do you guys have any other questions while everything's fresh?
When we were here, do we have it? We saw some rubble, but now that we've seen these guys, do we have a sense that maybe there's a connection for this tunnel?
Well, it's an interesting question. I will give you, well, you don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to give you more information at this point, it would just be complete metagaming.
Okay.
But you do get the sense, Jill Bar, and all of you, that this is, you've just hit upon the tip of the iceberg, and there's something much more foul afoot than goblins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Asians.
Mm-hmm. I
Asians.
bet my life on it.
Haitians?
Now, do you guys want to? We'll take your meta ghosts and go back up to the main level and loot the other guys.
Sure.
Well, why don't we? I mean, we're not going to have access to any of that. So if you just send us the, us, whoever survives this fight, we're officially going to loot the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But you
I
can
guess
just
we'll
send that
wait
over.
technically,
Yeah.
because technically you don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing to keep in mind, you're about to go into this big battle. Maybe make a note right now before we forget in 2 weeks what your hit points are at. 'Cause I know a few you took some damage, and I'm not recording it. So it's an honor system thing. Yeah. Other than that, you get a lot on your plate, because if you get through this, you got a dead magnate town father. Depending on what
Encased
happens
in
with
glass?
Pseudo, a Mako might become, encased in glass. That's something you probably don't want anybody to know about the mayor.
I'm gonna go
If
tell
you're
the
trying
host
to,
later.
if your goal is to not freak out the town,
Let's go tell the stable
That's what I'm doing.
again.
you've got a lid on this bloody. Your presumption is, to an extent, nobody heard outside who was walking by. You're hoping. You got a real mess on your hands here, assuming you get through it. If you do get through this fight, the fight's going to only take a few minutes either way, and it's still, not even noon yet. So, if somehow you do get out of this, you're going to have to go through town.
Hey,
a lot of loose ends here.
That's a good question, because we didn't go through. I mean, how many rounds was that upstairs? It seemed it really wasn't that long. I have a spell that.
Yeah, I mean, it was. So I will tell you, from when the actual battle started. Yeah, just for those of you who cast spells. We did.
Yeah, but there was some peace talk with using with Findabar finding the potions. I mean, I would say a couple minutes probably passed getting downstairs and talking to a Mako and everything else.
I feel like that's we were in a hurry because the guy ran out. I think.
Well, the battle itself was only 30 seconds, ironically.
Right. And I would think
but then you've got, let's just I'll walk this through my head. So then you all ran. So you'll say you got through to the door in about, say, a minute has passed. John or Jill Bar makes the note about looting bodies. You run back, takes you with what movement speed, takes you about another minute to get there, minute to loot the bodies. Yeah, he's probably right. You're probably, from when you killed the last goblin to when then you go around the corridor, you're trying to be stealthy, you sent the scorpion ahead. It's probably been 5 minutes. Yeah. Sorry about that, but that's reality.
Fight.
So a lot of spice. Hopefully, you bear with me on the polygon reveal. This is kind of a weird room, though. I feel like
It's a weird
usually
map.
not this complicated with all
With
these
all
angles.
polygons.
It's all
Yeah, I
polygon.
know. That's what I mean. It's not like you're straight up dungeon crawl.
Well, it's funny too. If we would have gone the other way, like the night, we could have gone one way and gone right into the fight, right?
If
I
you only would
know.
have
I
let me
know.
just knock on the door.
Well, you know what's funny? The glass cannon guys, they came in this way. They got straight to the fight, or pretty quickly, but then the goblin ran out, and then they started dicking around. I was just listening to it today to kind of like refresh my memory, and they were dicking around, going through all the rooms you guys did, in the middle of the goblin just running. It's like, what? I don't know. Give you guys, and they had at that point they'd been role playing for what, a number of years. I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
Yeah.
They got really weird, paranoid at a bad time.